Is it on? Okay. Welcome aboard the Polder Express. It's me, Paulina. I'm back with a fresh new haircut. Does it look good? I think it looks really good. Chef Paul, Kitty Corn Cupcake is back. Chef Paul, I'm in the kitchen. You already know, Kitty Corn Cupcake is back. I've missed you, haven't been on a few of the streams lately. Sending through some fire YouTube emojis. Do you know Choco Cat? Of course I know Choco Cat. OG Sanrio character. Love Choco Cat. Chef Paul. Asmita, hey! I feel like I haven't seen you in kind of a while as well. Anyway, here I am. Revealing my haircut. It's so good. My hair feels so good. You know, my hair is so fried from bleaching and dyeing it all the time. But, new haircut. He did a really good job. I like how it looks straight. I mean, the ultimate test is seeing if I like how it looks once I curl it, because I usually curl my hair with the curling wand. But right now, I do like it. He did like a U shape because my hair was more V-shaped in the back, but I'll do back of hair reveal, if you can see. So now it's more of like a U shape, but before it was more like V like that. So that's the haircut reveal. He cut it kind of like short in the front, but I'm trying to grow my hair out as much as possible because I don't want layers anymore. Because I've had layers like pretty much my whole life. And only last year I realized, wait, I actually don't like layers. Because then when I try to do cool hairstyles, like the hair peeks out and I hate it. But imagine if my hair was this short, I would hate that. I posted a video on Instagram of my new haircut, but the start of the video is only like, you only see this, and then I turn like that and you can see the rest of the hair. But so many of my friends messaged me, they're like, oh my God, I thought you did the big chop. And I was like, hell no, absolutely not. I do not like short hair on me. Even now, like, I know I'm gonna be depressed because it's short. You know me, I always want it down to here, so it's gonna take probably another 6 months for it to go back down there. Hey, Graham. After I made an appearance, I had to deal with a really weird package return where the seller mixed up the labels and the person that got mine won't send it back. Oh, that's not good. Was it on Amazon or just like some random website? Speaking of Amazon, I got some Amazon packages. I'm gonna unbox those first. So, order of business tonight. I'm gonna unbox these packages. I'm gonna make my cashew milk and then make my matcha latte. I don't care what time of the day it is. Caffeine does not affect me. So I will have a matcha latte at 10 p.m. on the couch, doesn't matter. I will be drinking it. I used to drink lattes after work every night, 10 p.m. on the couch. Sit on the couch, would make my regular like espresso latte, not a matcha latte. Drink it on the couch, doesn't affect me at all. Caffeine does not affect me because I'm already too crazy. And I'm already too wired just because my brain is always racing. Anyway, we're gonna open packages because I have some good stuff y'all are gonna wanna see. You've been waiting for it. I know some of you have been waiting. Open packages, make cashew milk, make matcha latte. And then I think we'll do the Reddit thread and go through Am I the Asshole? And we're all gonna decide if that person that I'm reading the thread about is an asshole or not. Okay, let's start with opening the packages. They just got delivered. So I don't remember some of the things I ordered, but I know 2 of the things I ordered I've been waiting on. And I'm very excited to show y'all what it is. Ooh, Mercari. I've ordered from Mercari many times before, and I don't think I've ever had a problem with them, so that kind of sucks. Okay. Kitty Corn says, yay! Okay, yay, I'm glad you're as enthusiastic as I am. I'm like hyped today. I got my haircut. Oh, speaking of the haircut, while I'm opening the packages, haircut went well. If you didn't see the live from earlier today, or maybe yesterday I mentioned it as well, I went to a new person for my haircut, and it's someone that like 2, 3, maybe 4 of my friends even use. And so he's really good. He does a good job with their hair, but he doesn't speak English. So I was a little worried about that because my friend and I, we both went to him to get haircuts, and I was like, I'm scared to go alone because I need you to come with me so you can translate. So we both got haircuts. She got her haircut first. And then it was time for her to translate exactly what I wanted. So I was like, I want U shape. Don't cut it too short. You know, just all these little things. And it was great. So she translated well in Korean and he understood what I wanted. And he did a good job. So maybe I'll go back to him. We'll see. You should get a cinnamon roll wooble. Oh my God. I was literally talking about this today with my friend, like the little crochet fun things. I don't think I would be good at crocheting. I really don't. Like, I'm okay with some DIY craft stuff, but crocheting seems hard. But let me know if you guys have tried those before. Let me know what you think. Is the wooble, I think that's what you're talking about. The little crochet thing, right? So yeah, I think it'd be too hard. They have a shooky one as well. It's so cute and I really want to try it, but even though they're really small, I feel like it would take a long time, which I could just do on stream and, you know, you guys can watch me. Maybe even help me out over comments, but let me know if it's difficult to make the wooble because I feel like it's difficult. I don't think I'd be able to do it, but I would like to try. Maybe in the future. Is the cinnamon roll one the small one? Because I know the shooky one I think is pretty small. Like maybe like that. Is the cinnamon roll also small? I feel like all the woobles ones are small. Graham says it's not the seller's fault. They wanted to swap them, but the other person blocked them. Mine was less than $10. Was less than $10 more, so I don't really see why. At that point, if things are getting messed up, file dispute. Yeah, what is that called? File a claim / dispute with your credit card. I love to do that when something is not happening as it should. And it usually works in my favor. Kitty corn cupcake says, I am. Okay, guys, let me open the packages. Ooh, oh my God, I have so much stuff. I forgot everything that I ordered. Oh, I love getting packages. Look at all this stuff. So much stuff. Okay, so I ordered more toner, Haru Wonder toner, because this toner is great. And I think tomorrow is the day I'm actually gonna make my video reviewing the Haru Wonder products that they sent me a few days ago, so very excited about that. Stay tuned. But need more toner. This one's good, I like it. I don't wash my face in the morning. Fun fact. I only wash it at night, but I clean it in the morning. Like I wipe it off with toner, and that does a good job. Because I found that cleaning your face anywhere not in the shower is difficult. I hate doing it. Water gets everywhere, like it gets up your sleeve. I know they have the little wrist things that you can use, but like I don't want to do that. So I only wash my face in the shower because I take a shower at night. So I only wash it at night. Also, washing your face a lot, not a lot, twice a day, for some skin types can be bad because it can kind of, I think it kind of dries your face, like over dries it. So that's why I only like to wash it at night. I've been doing this for years and it's been working out great for me. So if you ever thought about it, maybe give it a try. If your face is maybe too dry, even though you're using a lot of moisturizer and creams and this and that, I recommend trying to only wash it at night and then just use toner in the morning because you still want to clean it off. Like my face is still somewhat dirty in the morning, you know, from my bed sheet and sleeping on it and stuff. So just try toner in the morning to clean it up and you'll be good to go. Okay, other stuff I ordered. I haven't tried this yet. I ran out of my scalp scrub. I use Miel for like all my shampoo, rosemary oil for my hair, and conditioner. I think that's it. So I want to try their scalp sugar scalp scrub because the other one I used, I think it was like by Taraji P. Henson, whatever her brand was. They don't sell it anymore on Target or Amazon, so I was like, okay, might as well try this one. I'm sure it's gonna be good. This one's also a rosemary. I just need to shove as much rosemary in my hair as possible, and I feel like that I'm good to go. Oh, this smells so good. Rosemary and mint, best combination. Okay, next. I ran out of matcha. Actually, I have like one more use of matcha, so it'll be good for tonight. I got more matcha. I haven't used this one, I think, in like a year. But now that I kind of have a different method of how I make my matcha lattes, I wanted to try this one again because I prefer like the superior blend ceremonial grade matcha, the higher quality matcha, but they're usually really expensive. So this is the cheapest of those. So I wanted to see if the cheapest of the high quality ceremonial grade is still gonna be good. So I'm gonna try this, but probably tomorrow or the next day, whenever I run out of matcha. See, I might have 2 uses out of this. I think I might have 2. So maybe not till 2 more days I won't be using that. We'll see. Okay, next, I feel like I'm missing. I definitely ordered more. Hold on. Let me check my Amazon orders because I swear that I ordered more nail stuff, but only some of it came in. So let me see if it got delayed or something. Maybe it was delayed because of that weird, global outage that was horrible and ruined everything, and airports and stuff like that. Okay. Let's see, when is my other nail stuff coming? Tomorrow. Okay. It's coming tomorrow, so maybe I'll unbox it tomorrow. So let me show you the ones that I did get. Okay. Changing my nails on Sunday. I'm gonna make a poll on my YouTube community page on Saturday, like during the day, probably around 12 p.m. So y'all can vote on what nails I should do on live stream on Sunday. So I got these pink with butterflies and then like some white. And then I got these. These are just like funky designs. I feel like these will be cool. The photo, the colors on here look different than they do on Amazon. So I don't know what's up with that, but that's what I got. Okay, a lot of comments coming in. Let me go read some comments before I show y'all the final important thing I got in my package. Hensley says, don't have a crush on you. Fantastic. My scalp is peeling out blood and flakes of snow fall from my head on the daily. I don't know what to do, but my girlfriend broke up with me because of it. Okay, Buck. It's time for you to see a dermatologist. If this is real, it's time. Go see a dermatologist. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care if you have insurance or not. It's time for that. If you want to get your girlfriend back, you cannot be bleeding from the scalp. You cannot be flaking that badly from the scalp. I have a little bit of dandruff. If you don't want dandruff, this is probably not good for you right now, but scalp scrub gets the dandruff off my head. Kitty Corn says, you give me Miku vibes, not gonna lie. I do love Hatsune Miku. If you didn't see the video I posted today, Kitty Corn, I posted a video of the Hatsune Miku totally wrapped car that I saw at Hibachi restaurant parking lot, completely wrapped in Hatsune Miku. That was great. I took a lot of photos with it. So Kitty Corn, check out that video I posted today if you haven't, because it's really funny. Okay, blocking some weird freaks. No Halo says, it's an unboxing live. It's a little bit of everything. I'm unboxing my Amazon packages, then I'm gonna make some cashew milk, then I'm gonna make a matcha latte, then I'm gonna go on Reddit. Because I'm just trying to be on live today for a while. Marlet says, love your hair. Thank you. Graham says, I don't want my money back. I really wanted my item. I know that sucks. So I guess you can't, that might have been a one-of-a-kind item and you can't order it from somewhere else, I guess? Okay, sorry, y'all. Hiding some freaks from the comments. Just need the normal people in here. Kitty Corn says, I loved it. Okay, you watched the Hatsune Miku car video. Great, I love that. Hi, Alex. Tara says, your hair eats. Thank you. I just got a haircut today. So I hope it looks good. I hope so. Okay. For the final thing, I got my package today. You guys are not ready. Hold on, let me flip this over. You're not ready for this, I'm telling you. Ready? Easy bake oven food. Guys, can you believe? Easy bake oven food. I got the easy bake oven a few days ago on the like 18th or something it came in. I ordered the easy bake oven and it came 14 hours later. That was crazy. Did not know that was gonna happen. I got the cheese pizza. I've never tried this one when I was younger. Got the red velvet and strawberry flavored cakes. I also don't remember trying this one. The only easy bake oven food mix I specifically remember the taste of like 15 years later is the pretzels. That's why I had to get the pretzels. I can't even explain it. It's just a memory in my mouth and in my nose that I remember. So I specifically wanted to get the pretzels so I can make them and see if they still taste the way that my brain remembers them tasting 15 years ago. So that's it for what I got in my Amazon haul. I'm getting really thirsty, so it's time to make the cashew milk, and then I'll make the matcha latte. Cashew milk is fun to make, but just because it's easy. Okay, putting tripod here. Alex says, I'm getting a new phone. That's great. I want a new phone. Can you get me a new phone? Do I need a new phone? No, mine is totally fine. Mine is also the iPhone 15, so it's not old. It's the newest one. But do I still want a new phone? Sure, I would definitely take a new phone. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. What do I need to do? So I'm gonna drain the cashews because they've been soaking in the water for like an hour and a half. So draining this. And then putting this in here. And then now I'm just gonna get some non-sink water and get 2 cups of that right now. You guys like my Mickey and Minnie kitchen towel? Graham says it was $250 thing and I paid $50. Oh my God. Yeah, that sucks that the other person is not gonna give it back because I guess they know it's worth it. Okay, that's a little more than 2 cups, so I'm just gonna do a little less than 2 cups when I come back. Okay. I'm gonna put this on mute so you guys you don't go deaf from the blender noise. And I'll look through some comments in the meantime. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this for like a minute or so. Activate mute button. Okay, I'm back. Need to get more water. And then we get to add the fun stuff in. And by fun stuff, I mean the sugar. Okay, wait. Let me look through some comments while I'm doing this. Kitty Corn says, I got a Cinnamoroll Squishmallow bag clip at Walgreens for $5. They also had Pom Pom and Hello Kitty. Well, you know what that means. That means it's time for me to run to Walgreens because I need to see that. That's so cute. A little Squishmallow keychain. I think I've seen those before. Alex says, I'm getting that one, the iPhone 15. Okay, Alex, it's a good phone. You'll like it. It's good. Okay. Here's the gross lid. Adding 2 more cups of water. Let's see what else y'all are saying. Haven says, hi, I'm back. I didn't know you were live. Oh, hey, Haven. Good to see you again. I remember you from earlier today. I don't know if you're subscribed, Haven, but I usually schedule my lives ahead of time. I try to do minimum of like 2 hours ahead so you guys have notice and notifications and stuff. But so if you're subscribed and you go to like your subscriptions page, if I schedule a live, you should be able to see it on the subscriptions page unless there's some kind of glitch. I don't know, but that's the way to do it if you want to know when I'm doing a live. I don't know yet if I'm gonna go live tomorrow. If I do, it's gonna be later in the day, maybe close to night, because I need to focus on filming like YouTube Shorts videos and stuff tomorrow during the day. I'm doing a lot of like skincare reviews because a bunch of brands have sent me some stuff that I need to do reviews on and then edit videos. So if I do a live, it might be tomorrow night, or might be during the day, because I think I have to cook something tomorrow. You know I love a cooking live. Chef Paul. Blisterfoot says, I love your kitchen. Thank you. Haven says, love your hair. Thank you. You guys like the haircut? He did like a U shape, because I had like a V shape and now it's more like this. I like it a lot better. It looks really good. It feels really good. Liz Studio says, love that she muted. You're welcome. Kitty corn milk. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna mute you guys while I put on the blender again for the last time. Activate mute. Okay, that's good in the blender. Cashew milk is done. So now it's time to make the matcha, but look at that. Creamy, frothy cashew milk. Tastes like the milk after you've eaten Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's truly the best. Okay, just putting that stuff away. I need to pour the milk in a jar. So I'm gonna use this vintage Mickey and Minnie and Donald Duck. Is that it? Yeah, pour it into that jar. And then we'll turn this on. Okay, half a cup of water, not half a cup. I'm boiling water and then I'm gonna use half a cup of it to make the latte. So while that's boiling, let me measure out the matcha stuff. Let's see if I have enough in here that'll equal 2 teaspoons, but I think it will. Asmita says, do you do live at the same time every day? I do not, Asmita. Just because my days are different every day. Sometimes I have things going on in the middle of the day. Sometimes I just have something like at night. So I don't. But I do feel like more people tend to be on a little bit earlier in the day. So I try to do earlier in the day when I can. But I can't always do that. But I have a lot of free time this weekend, next week. So that's good for me, which means I can possibly do a live like in the day and a live at night. And it's giving me time to film like YouTube Shorts videos, because I just want to catch up on that because I'm going to be out of town for like a week and a half or 2, but I still want to make sure I have videos to post every day because I try to be consistent with that. So that's why I'm always ahead. I'm always hustling. I'm always ahead on the videos. So that's my plan. So like, don't have much going on. I had kind of a lot earlier this week / today, but after this, honestly, not much for a while. Can you say happy birthday, JC? I think it's JC. Happy birthday. Kevin says, can we play Truth or Dare? Maybe. My answer so far is truth. So ask me a question. Okay, let's see. Graham says, did you ban the Trump guy? He was annoying. Yes, I did, Graham. Immediately. Adelie says, love the hair. Thank you. Okay, water is boiled. So I'm gonna add this. Make sure not to burn my finger off. Speaking of finger injuries, one time I stapled my pinky on purpose. I was 8 years old. You know, you just think things when you're like 8 and you do them. That was me. I was like, I wonder how it would feel if I put my pinky in this stapler and pressed down. Let me tell you guys, it hurt. It was not fun. So don't put your pinky in a stapler. It's gonna hurt. Don't do what I did. Don't be a clown. Dummy says hi. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna hide that Kevin person from the channel because he keeps asking to play Truth or Dare and I'm sick of it. Okay. Let's see. Graham says my name's August, by the way. I don't think I've told you that. You have not. Hello, August Graham. Graham loves Maggie. Kitty Corn Cupcake says I was born in August. Nice. Okay, your birthday's coming up soon. Hello, Kitty's here. Are you okay? I will be soon. Once I make this fire matcha latte, I will be okay. And I won't be thinking about the memory of when I was 8 years old and stapled my pinky on purpose. Just to see how it would feel like. You would think that 8 years old, you would think you're old enough to realize that's gonna hurt. But not me, not when I was 8. I was like, this is gonna be a good science experiment. Hello Kitty is worried for me. Okay, I'm glad you're worried for me, Hello Kitty. I'm very glad. I always want to make sure Hello Kitty's looking out for me and looking out for my well-being and all that good stuff. Okay, here's the fun part. Putting everything together. So, lining the bottom of the cup with some maple syrup. That's my favorite sweetener for the matcha lattes. Oh, I need to get ice cubes. Let me do that. Hello Kitty says, wait, you have Hello Kitty in the background. Oh, I think you were talking about my salt and pepper shakers, right? That? I use them as decoration. I don't even use them as salt and pepper shakers because I already had salt and pepper shakers and then my friend got me that. But they are really cute. And then Hello Kitty also all over my water bottle, of course. Heart Gaming says, I did that this year. Did what? Are you telling me you stapled your finger this year? How old are you? If you're 8 years old, it's allowed. Because I did it when I was 8. But if you're older than 8 years old, you're not allowed to staple your pinky. I'm not gonna allow you guys to do it. Bro dang bro thought her hand was paper. My hand? Why? Because I'm so white? Heart Gaming says, I stapled my finger this year, but it was just the tip of it. Damn. Yeah, it hurts, right? It doesn't feel good. Oh, wait, over here. It does not feel good when you staple your finger. Can confirm from personal experience. Okay, now I'm just adding ice cubes to the matcha. 5. I always do 12 ice cubes just because I know that's kind of the perfect ratio. Now, for the fun part, adding this. Ooh, creamy, foamy. That was fun. Okay, now gonna add the matcha to it. This is also really fun just because I love how dark green this is. Beautiful. Amazing, stunning, fantastic. Okay, let me rinse stuff off, and then it's time to sit on the floor and everyone can debate with me if you think someone's the asshole in the Reddit threads that I'm gonna read. Because those are really fun to read because sometimes it's such a fine line between if they're an asshole or not. So I hope we come across some of those threads that people post and then we can all like have a debate in the comments, and then we'll see who ends up being right. Yeah, stapling your finger, guys, not the move. I'm gonna tell you right now. Graham says, I have not intentionally injured myself yet. Good going, Graham. That's good. Heart Gaming says, I'm not 8. I don't know what to tell you. I said if you're 8 years old, you're allowed to staple your finger, but if you're older than 8 years old, it's not a good look. Amelia says, you're pretty. Thank you so much. Older than 8 years old. Yeah. Amelia says, loving the blue. Thank you. Charlie says, what time is it for you? 8:30 p.m. PST, Pacific time. Oh, Camille. I'm going to say this name. I'm going to try and say this name like very fancy and sophisticated, but I know it's gonna sound bad, but I want to try this. Okay. Wait, I feel like I need more ice. We'll see. Wait, let me try this first. Okay, someone in the comments said her name, let's see if I can pronounce this, Camille Angele Beauvolant. Did I say that right? I feel like I did good on the last name. This is good. I think this is good to go. Camille asks, hi, I'm French. Hello. And I need to know, from an American, what do you think of us? Really good question, Camille. So, I have not been to France. However, I know a bunch of people who have been. I do want to go to the south of France next year. My cousin and I and my uncle I think we might plan a trip there because we keep seeing videos about it online and it looks really fun. So, I will say I've been to a lot of places in Europe. I will say Europeans are not as nice as Americans. That is a fact. At least, you know, like just a stranger in public or, you know, at a restaurant or something like that. They're not very nice. Like I said, I don't have personal experience with going to France, but I do know people who have been that are American, and they either say that the French people are either very nice to them or very mean. Kind of no in between. So I'm a little scared to go because I don't know if they're going to be either very, very nice or very, very mean. So we'll see. But that's my response, Camille. Hopefully that's good. Kitty Corn says, do you have a Sanrio mini backpack? I have a Choco Cat backpack. I do have a Sanrio backpack. It's not really mini. It's like a Loungefly, so it's kind of the standard size. But I do have it. Honestly, I'm too lazy to take it out right now because it's like deep in one of my, what's the word? It's not in a bag. It's in a thing you pull out from the bookshelf. Drawer. It's not a drawer though. Anyway, it's in there. But when I do a room tour, I'll show you guys all the backpacks. That'll be fun. Oh no, Asmita says, I was jumping on the pillow from the bed and got my foot stuck between the pillow and the bed. It was blood everywhere. Did this just happen right now? Or is this something you did when you were 8? Because if you did it when you were 8, like I said, anything you did when you were 8 is acceptable and totally fine. Yeah, I went to Adventure Lagoon a few weeks ago, which is a water obstacle course. Wait, it's an obstacle course in the water, which was crazy. And I jumped, it's very slippery because there's a lot of water. I jumped from one platform down to another and I fell on my back and I slipped and my foot went like inside the part that like connects the platforms together. So like that's the only part that's kind of metal in the obstacle course. That was not good. I saw my life flash before my eyes. So I went back and my foot like went in and I just laid there for 2 seconds and I was like, am I okay? Am I okay? And I was okay. Then I had like some other injury. I think someone elbowed me in the face at Adventure Lagoon, which happens a lot. It's totally fine. It's totally normal. But I kind of was like, oh no, that's my second strike. It's like something's about to happen. a third time, like I'm gonna get a third injury, but nothing happened, so that was good. Albert says, what on earth is happening? Albert, I'm not really sure. Can't exactly tell you. Right now I'm just putting stuff away because I need to clean up the kitchen before we sit down and do Reddit stuff. There's nothing better than a Vitamix. There's also nothing better than having a Vitamix that's not your own because it was free and I get to use it still. I need to show y'all how wild I am. I'm so organized that I label my spice jars. Not only do I label them, but they are in alphabetical order. Just wanted everyone to know that. That is all. Okay, just rinsing out blender stuff so it doesn't stick and get gross before I'm trying to wash it. JK says, my profile is my sister and that's not me. Okay. That one kid Grant, OMG bestie. Hi. Hello Kitty says I'm back. Hey Hello Kitty, did you know there's another Hello Kitty? Wow, 2 Hello Kitties in the chat tonight? What are the odds of that? That's great. The more Hello Kitties, the better. Okay, I'm done rinsing stuff. Now I just gotta put it in the fridge and the freezer, and then it's time to figure out who on Reddit is the asshole and who is not. That's gonna be fun. Her eyes match her hair. They do. I am wearing colored contacts, but it happens, my eyes are already blue, but they're a little bit of a darker blue, but this blue happens to match my eyes completely. And that's why I wanted to wear them today. Because I just knew it was gonna be fire with my haircut. Okay. Everything is put away. So, it's time to figure out who is the asshole on Reddit. Can't forget my drink. Camille says, what I said is right if you go in Paris. Oh, okay. Good to know, Camille. So are you saying that the French people are a lot friendlier outside of Paris? If so, I'll make sure to just do south of France so I don't have to deal with mean people. Wait, I gotta grab my computer. When you going to France? I am too. I don't know if you're talking to me, Sienna, but no idea. My cousin wants to go. So if I go, it's probably not going to be until next year, maybe spring-ish, if I end up going. So we'll see about that. Okay, y'all. Where's going to be the easier... Where should I put the tripod? So that I can also read the comments. I might do it, actually, probably, I don't know. I know I'm like moving you around, you're probably getting dizzy. I usually do it here. Is this good? I feel like this is good, because I'm not showing you my screen anyway, but I just want to be able to look over and see the comments. Smita says, I still have a scar. Oh my God, from your bed incident. Okay, y'all. For once, not for once, as of today, I've been getting a lot of weirdos in the comments, which I haven't before, which is good. A lot of new people are finding me, but not the right type of people I want. So I feel like I might need a moderator now. If you want to be a mod, maybe let me know And let me know why you want to be a mod and why you think you would be good. Maybe we'll try that. I've never had a mod before, a moderator. So let me know. I feel like I'm gonna need one soon. Charlie says, how old are you? I'm 26. Pretty old. There's a huge spider on your ceiling next to the light. Artificial intelligence, I hope you're not talking to me. I don't know if you said that when I was in the other room or what. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Herpes Squishmallow is back. There he is, he looks a little dead. Camille says in France, I would say Paris is good, but because everyone isn't really always good or mean. Okay. Graham says I tried to kill my grandma when I was 8? Bro, there is no way. I need to know. Okay, Graham. Graham's a dedicated follower, so maybe I'll make you a mod. I need to figure out how to do that. So I just took a screenshot and I'll look into that later. I've modded before and I'm pretty good at it. Okay, great. And you're like in every live, so I feel like that'd be great. Dayana? Is that how to say your name? Hi. OMG, hi. Kitty Corn also wants to be a mod because I will catch the weirdos. Okay. Kitty Corn, I took a screenshot, noted. So we'll start there. Oh. My cousin just sent me an email from KCON, yeah. She's like, we're giving away tickets to KCON with our friends at Olive Young. Come experience the best of Korean culture with K-pop performances, interactive fan engagements, and exclusive meet and greets. No way, she sent it to me. So my cousin is currently the Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con photographer, so she cannot make KCON, but she sent this to me. And I've been wanting to go. So maybe I will be going to KCON this weekend. Oh, I need to look into that. That'll be good. Okay, what else? Let's see. Oh, I got a very interesting email today. Sorry, I know I'm getting sidetracked, but I'm just giving you guys some updates. So, maybe I'll tell you guys before I start, because I know some of you are interested. Some collabs I have coming up with like skincare brands, and one non-skincare brand. I have Haru Wonder, my fave, Cosnori, which I've never heard of, but they have something called like it was like an eyelash tinting serum, which I was interested in trying because my lashes are not very dark and I want them kind of naturally dark. So I wonder if this is something that progressively makes your eyelashes darker. I don't know. So I'm gonna try that and along with some other stuff. Have not received it yet. Okay, and then I have Axis Y, the eye serum, the vegan collagen eye serum, which I have been wanting to try forever, so I'm glad they reached out. And they also have 2 secret new products that I can't tell you guys about, but it's coming out next month. So I'm gonna review those as well. I don't remember what the products are yet. I have received them, but I don't remember which of the 2 products I received are the new ones, so I'm just not gonna show you the box of what I got because I don't wanna accidentally spoil it. Okay, and then, I don't know if you guys have seen the viral transparent sheet masks where it's like the rubber silicone-y sheet mask people put on, and then after a few hours it turns totally transparent clear, and they peel it off and they have like glass skin. So, waiting to hear back from that company, but I think they're gonna send me the sheet mask to review, and that will be really cool because I have also been wanting to try that. Just like everyone that's been reaching out to me has been brands I've been wanting to work with, so some good manifestation happening in July. July's been good. And then the one non-skincare company is Moody Lenses. I don't know if you guys know, they're another colored contacts lens brand. They're really cool. I've been wanting to work with them for a while now as well, ever since I started wearing the colored contacts, because Moody Lenses has a lot of different color options, and I feel like some of the other contact lens companies don't have a lot of colors, but they have a lot of colors, at least that I like. There's a lot of blue, pink, purple, green. So I like the diversity. So I'm gonna make 2 videos for Moody lenses, just like trying on each color, which was really fun when I did that a few weeks ago for the Japanese brand that sent me some colored contacts. So very much looking forward to that. So I'm busy, y'all. I'm never busy. And now I'm busy with stuff that I have to create that's not just my own content. I mean, it is like my own content slash mainly ideas, but it's a very good month, I will say that. So I'm very excited to be working with, finally, like 6-7 months into my online content creator journey, brands are finally starting to see my stuff and want to work with me. And it all kind of happened at the same time, which is wild. They must have seen like 1 or 2 particular videos that I made and just like hopped on the Polar Express, you know? Oh, another thing I'm gonna say, wait, let me read some comments. Let's see. Okay, you click my name and there should be an option too. Okay, Graham. Graham, I added you as a mod. Let's see. What's the difference between managing and standard? I'll start y'all off as a standard. And then Kitty Corn, I'll also start you off as a standard mod. I think that's activated. So have fun. Hi, random stranger, how are you doing? I'm doing very well. I'm talking about all the brands that I'm going to make videos for and like reviews for and stuff. So I'm very excited about that because I've been wanting to work with any brand that has been wanting to work with me. I just wanted anyone to want to work with me. And now a bunch are doing that. So it's been really good. And then I'm going to tell you guys about one final email that I got today that I mentioned at the very end of my live, the earlier live that I did, the Get Ready With Me. So this is a very exciting email I got. Is from Google. Hold on, sorry. I'm getting distracted. Graham says, did it work? I don't know, Graham. I assume it did. Let me check. I selected it, so maybe it'll only work in the next live. I'm not sure. I'll look into that, Graham, because we can just figure that out for the next live if it doesn't work for this one. Okay, someone asking me a weird question about hard-boiled eggs. I'm gonna ignore that. Katie Corn says, I don't think it worked. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna look into the moderator thing after the live, so just don't really focus on that too much. Okay, so another cool email I got today. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Okay, so you guys know. Thank you, Marilyn. Beautiful girl with a bunch of emojis. Thank you so much. Camille, it's 5:50 a.m. in France. I haven't slept at all. Well, I'm glad you're awake. I hope you're having fun. We're about to have a lot more fun. Honestly, I had a lot of fun in the kitchen. Okay, y'all, let me tell you about the email I got today. So, we all know, or hopefully, that YouTube is owned by Google. So they're like together. So I got an email from Google Events saying that I'm invited to this like shopping summit next month. So it's a summit which is about like merch, and it's about like teaching creators how to launch their own homepage, shop, memberships, and more, blah, 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 things like that. So I'm going to the Google office in Los Angeles to go to this summit, which is so cool. Another one of my goals in life has been to visit Google or YouTube office. Any of those two I'll take. But I guess they might be in the same location. I don't know if YouTube and Google office are in the same spot or if they have separate locations, but anyway, catch me at the Google office next month for this like shopping summit. There's going to be like seminars on how to create your own products. I'm not planning on creating any products, but maybe after going to this seminar, I might. Maybe it's time for me to make some Polar Express merch. Would you guys buy Polar Express merch? I don't know what it would be yet, but I feel like all aboard the Polar Express would be cute. But I don't know if I would get sued by Polar Express, the movie. So there might be some legality issues, but I don't know. But would you want merch? If so, what would you want? A t-shirt, a phone case, something else random? Please let me know because I have never done merch before. So I would be interested to know what you guys think. Anyway, so at the Google Summit, you'll learn how to create your own products, get a one-on-one on selling your products, have a creative best practices deep dive, don't know what that means, learn best-selling products on Google, that will be helpful, a product demo in collections and timestamps, no idea what that means, mix and mingle with fellow creators and brands over light bites and drinks. Okay, that part might be good. Receive limited edition custom merch. I hope I get some YouTube merch, y'all. Yeah. This is a great opportunity to learn best practices around improving your Shopee content while networking with creators and top brands. So, I am very surprised I was invited because I never sold anything. I don't think I ever mentioned that I planned to, but I'm glad they invited me. And then I emailed one of the women that's like hosting it or something, and I was like, can I have a +1? Because on the form, it didn't say you could have a +1. And she said, let me tell you what she said. She said, typically, no, you can't have a +1, but I will make an exception this time. And so I'm gonna bring my cousin. She's great. We hang out all the time. So that's my update. That's the last like cool email I got today. So very excited about that. I have been wanting to go to like more event stuff because I don't like to leave the house. I don't go to parties. Like I like never go to events or anything because I'm usually scared to go to them, to be honest. But stuff like this is normal and fun, and I'm not nervous about like weird people being there or like being in the wrong crowd. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. So I just like I don't go to parties. I don't go to events, but this one is going to be great. It'll be fun. And yeah, so catch me at the Google office. Maybe I'll live stream from there. I'll definitely make a YouTube Shorts, but I'll kind of feel out the vibe and see if I can live stream during it as well. Okay, y'all. So I think it's time. Hi, Kala. Okay, y'all, it's time. I'm on Reddit, an hour into the stream. So I'm on Am I the Asshole on Reddit. I'm gonna sort top this week. Actually, I need to like lean back against the couch because my back hurts. Okay, I'm gonna sort by top this week, and we're gonna see if these people are assholes or not. Please, live, even while I'm reading it, even if I'm 2 sentences into this, please tell me if you think this person's an asshole or not. Please, I need to know what everyone thinks because I don't want to just hear my opinion. I need to hear what everyone else thinks and see if they agree with me or not. Okay, should I start a poll for something? Nah, because I'm gonna have to start a poll for each thread. So please just live comment. Okay. Oh, this is not good. This one says, am I the asshole for going to the police immediately when I found out my parents took out debt in my name? This is not good. Okay, let's read the story. Hi, Mina. My parents took out credit cards and loans in my name. It was fine when they were paying the bills, but they got behind. Ooh, sus. I don't have a key to the mailbox, so I never saw the bills. I just finished my 3rd year of university, and I was going to move out. That would require me to get a credit check. Yes. My parents freaked out and forbid me from moving out. They said it was stupid that I would waste money on moving out when I could be saving money living at home. They don't like my boyfriend, so I thought that was their issue, but no, I was wrong. Long story short, I'm about $60,000 in debt because of my parents. I cannot afford to pay that off. That is insane. I just can't even picture having, how do you even have parents like that to begin with? That's so crazy. I told them that they needed to clear the, I already know the answer for this one, y'all, by the way. Please vote, but we know that this person, already my answer, there's no way this person's the asshole. Okay, I told them that they needed to clear the debt immediately and change the house rules so my boyfriend couldn't spend the night. They said that they don't have the money to pay the debt and that I could not strong arm them into changing the rules of their house. I called my aunt and asked her if I could please come stay with her for a bit. She let me and asked a lot of questions. Then she showed me a dozen Reddit posts about parents screwing up their kids' future and kids allowing it. No way. Then I went to the police and reported it. My parents got arrested and charged? They are furious with me. Well, if I was arrested and charged, I would definitely not be happy about it. I know they didn't spend the money on me. I do not know what they did spend it on. I don't care. I feel bad for them, but I'm not letting them screw up my future. Okay, y'all. This person definitely not the asshole. Okay, who's in the chat now? Sarah's back. Hi. Mina, I love your hair. Thank you. Kitty Corn says, actually, maybe not. You think the parents are not assholes? Parents are definitely assholes. For sure, y'all. Imagine you just wake up the next day and you find out of nothing that you did, you are $60,000 in debt. And you like, what did she say? I think she just came out of college or something. Regardless of the situation, you are in debt from something that you did not do. I feel like, calling the cops, honestly a good move, because what else are you gonna do to get that money? I mean, she might not even clear her debt just because her parents were taken in by the police, you know, but I'm not exactly sure how that works in the legal sense, but that is wild. Like, I wouldn't, if it was like $5,000 in debt, then turning your parents into the police, maybe a little excessive, maybe not necessary, but $60,000, I would have done the same thing. Sarah said some parents are the absolute sweethearts though, but not these parents. These parents are not sweethearts. Yeah, parents are definitely the asshole. Kitty says, I thought the child was the asshole at first. Well, I hope you came to your senses, Kitty, because Reddit also voted not the asshole for this person. Okay, that one made me mad. That was the top one of this week. Do I want to read this one? This one's too, I can't read this one. This one's way too long. I'm just browsing them to see if they're too long or not. This one's a little long, but I feel like it's a good subject. Hi, Kala. Okay. Am I the asshole for calling my stepdad a hypocrite after asking my grandpa to walk me down the aisle at my wedding? I kind of don't understand the question, so we're gonna find out. My stepdad, who I, 24 female, called dad most of my life, is the only dad I ever knew. He met my mom when I was only 1, and they got married right away after my 2nd birthday, so I have no memories of my life without him. And I would say most of my life, I saw him as my dad and not my stepdad. He was the male figure who raised me and was there. But I was never equal, this line is not good. I was never equal to his biological kids. He would call me his stepdaughter when asked how many kids he had. I heard him say it even when I was little. I always called him dad or him and my mom, my parents. It hurt a lot when I was younger. My younger sister was often called my first baby girl by him. My younger brother was called his firstborn. And while technically they are his first biological son and daughter, I was always expected to treat him like my real dad, but he was not always claiming me as his real daughter. Kind of a red flag, you guys. Kind of a red flag. Things started to change for me when I was 16. One of my friends called him my stepdad, and I did not correct him. My stepdad overheard, and he told me he was hurt that after all he's done for me, I'd let him be delegated to the lesser title of stepdad. Okay, this guy's weird. I told him I was his stepdaughter most of the time, so why shouldn't he be my stepdad? My stepdad was still good to me. Some things really hurt when I was younger, and some things pissed me off when I was older, like the incident above. I did talk to him and mom about it, and I was gaslit into believing he didn't say stepdaughter, or he'd say that sometimes. It's important to distinguish. But none of these were doctor appointment incidents. What? I always felt like it would have been easier if he had been consistent with not my kid for me. At least then I wouldn't have been so confused and hurt as a younger kid. My grandparents noticed. I think what took their notice most was when I was 8 and I was worried I couldn't be his real daughter. I asked my stepdad to adopt me and he changed the subject. Oh, tea. My stepdad's parents and 2 siblings were also there, and they looked shocked that I'd asked. I was never called a granddaughter by his parents or a niece by his siblings, but they were grandma and grandpa and auntie and uncle to me. Grandpa really stepped up for the emotional support, and when COVID restrictions happened, my fiance and I moved in with him temporarily since he was alone and he knew we wanted to be in a home and not a cramped apartment. Which is why, okay, here comes the final thing. Which is why, when I got engaged, I asked Grandpa to walk me down the aisle. Ooh, tea. My stepdad was pissed/offended again, and he told me as much. I brought up how he talked about watching his 2 little girls get married, my 2 sisters, and never his 3 little girls. So why would he be taking on such a big task for his not little girl? He told me I was being so nitpicky, and I told him he was a hypocrite to treat me as not a daughter, but expect to be treated as a dad. He told me I didn't know the meaning of the word and I should be more appreciative of all the things he gave me. This one's kind of a little tricky, y'all. What do we think? They were voted as not the asshole. I agree, but let's see what the comments are saying. Yeah, the comments are just like, I hope your wedding goes well and your grandpa has a great time walking you down the aisle. Yeah. He set the tone of you being his stepdaughter, and he has stuck with that even though he's known you since you were like 1 year old, which is basically when you were birthed. Kitty Corn says 50, her 50 dad. I kind of agree with Kitty Corn. Grandpa is for sure real dad material, that's for sure. I don't know if I would say 50-50 Kitty Corn. I think they would be like 80% she's not the asshole, 20% she is. Because she's being a little petty, but I understand why. So, but in the end, not the asshole. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh. Let's see if this one's gonna be good. I feel like most of the people on here ends up being voted not the asshole. So I'm gonna try and look for ones that are voted assholes. Let me briefly look through this one and see if it's gonna be long. This one's too long. This one was voted everyone sucks. I don't know what that means. There's some words in here I don't understand, so, oh. I love the ones that are like between husbands and wives, and like the husband or the wife does something so stupid and you're like, why would you ever do that? Those are the ones I like. So I think this is gonna be good, the one that I just opened up. It's not too long, but we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can skip some of the irrelevant parts. Am I the asshole for getting into an argument with my husband because he left me during surgery? We already know the answer is gonna be you're not the asshole, girl. Stepdad lost the moment she took grandpa to walk her to the wedding. You're right, Asmita. Okay. I am 25 female and my husband 27 and I've been together for 4 years. We don't have kids. I had a same-day lumpectomy surgery yesterday. The tumor is not believed to be malignant, but I wanted it out since my mother had breast cancer. My husband got the day off work and drove me. Surgery was delayed 3 hours and my husband was getting impatient. The surgeon finally came in and said she expected the surgery would take an hour. After she left, my husband said he was going to leave the hospital to get lunch when I went under since he hadn't eaten that day. I wanted him to be able to eat and was trying to be brave, but I really didn't want to be left when the surgery was only supposed to be an hour. So I asked him if we could pick up food for him on the way home. He gave me the impression that he would stay, and I was wheeled away into the operating room. Oh no, Graham, my neck hurts. It seems like I can't go a week without being in pain. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, oof is right, kitty corn. This one's already a big oof. Oh, fast forward to 30 minutes later, I was being shaken awake by a nurse who told me I was sick and she was trying to get in touch with my husband. Apparently, during the surgery, my blood pressure dropped rapidly and my surgeon was able to get the tumor out in only 20 minutes. Damn. My lips had turned blue. My blood pressure was only 70/30. I'm assuming that's low. By the time they got it out, the tumor out, and my lips had turned blue. Whoa. I was very sick in my room. I was bleeding through my internal stitches, coming in and out of consciousness, and was vomiting. Oh my God, worst nightmare. All the while, my nurse was trying to track my husband down. My surgeon called him. He did not answer. Damn. It is the next day now, and I'm very emotional and angry about the whole ordeal. My husband did not apologize. Oh no. And has been incredibly defensive about the whole thing. His explanation for leaving was, I went out to get lunch, and then I was getting gas because I was low from driving your ass around. Oh no. That's the final straw. The surgery was supposed to be in an hour. How was I supposed to know your heart could have stopped? That's just the case in any surgery. Jeez. I told him he had one job, which was to stay with me and tell me what the surgeon says. I could get over him leaving if he was apologetic or remorseful, but I'm shocked at his words and how little he seems to care for someone he claims to love. Ooh, that hit hard. In his defense, he cared for me last night when we got home, but left today after we argued. I'm sure I'm still just really emotional from anesthesia and being a bit dramatic, but I can't even look at him the same. He is usually attentive and caring, so I am baffled. I'm sure he thought the chances of anything going wrong were slim, but I can't understand his thought process. I sat for hours and hours in waiting rooms during all of my mother's procedures, and I was nervous to even leave for a minute to get food. Damn. For sure she is not the asshole, y'all. For sure. Esmita says, bad husband, I doubt he was busy cheating. Yeah, he was probably smashing some other girl in the car, and they had the car on and the AC on, and that's why he ran out of gas. Not because he was driving her ass around. Damn. I'm looking at the comments. Someone said in the comments, did he actually say from driving your ass around? That's incredibly insensitive, which it is. He did say that. That was the comment that really turned into an argument. Yeah, you better argue if your husband says that. Oh no. The fact that he ignored the phone calls from the hospital is suspicious. I agree. Did he say why he did that? He said it was a few unknown phone calls from the area. That was strange to me too, because he knew the doctors had his number. Y'all, he was cheating on her in the car or something. He must have rented one of those 1-hour motels and found a prostitute on the street and just got straight to it. Damn. Damn. Yeah, everyone's like, he has no defense to stand on. I'm so shocked. His behavior is horrible. That's it for that. That was horrible. Okay. This one seems like it might be simple. This one might be too long. I feel like this one I might be able to provide my personal insight on, assuming I know what this one's about. So maybe I'll do this one. Am I the asshole for telling my roommate I don't cook food she likes because I don't cook for her? Question mark. Me and my girlfriend live together with a roommate. We all contribute equally to our monthly house food, which is food meant for everyone, not one specific person. Okay. We can still have our own food, and as long as we communicate so nobody eats someone else's food. Okay, fair. A couple weeks ago, I made myself and my girlfriend some spaghetti with the house food. Just noodles and generic brand canned sauce, nothing fancy, quick and easy because I was lazy. Skipping some parts that are not pertinent to the story. Okay. The roommate was at work until late that night, and myself and my girlfriend ended up finishing all the spaghetti. When my roommate came home, she saw the dirty pot in the sink and made a comment about being sad there was none saved for her. I asked if she wanted me to save some for her next time I made it, but she didn't really give me a straight answer. I got the feeling she wanted me to, though, so I made a mental note to do that next time I made spaghetti and moved on. Okay. A few days later, I made some pork chops. Again, nothing fancy. My girlfriend wasn't hungry and did not eat her portion, so I offered it to the roommate when she came home. She accepted it. However, when she put the food in the microwave to warm it up, she made a face as the smell hit her. She tried not to let me see, but I could tell she wasn't thrilled. She took the food into her room to eat, which isn't unusual for her, so I don't know if she finished it or what. Okay. Since then, whenever we're in the kitchen together and I'm cooking, she's been kind of hovering over my shoulder and trying to give me advice on how to season my food. And honestly, sometimes it's good advice, okay? I'm one of those people who views cooking as a constant learning thing. I do as well. So I don't mind taking suggestions. However, she gave me attitude whenever I didn't do something how she wanted or liked. It was always subtle and unspoken until yesterday. I was making spaghetti again. When I make spaghetti, I keep the noodles and sauce separate so everyone can choose how much sauce they want. Okay, fair. I like you. My roommate has seen me make spaghetti before, but this time she said I made it the white people way. I feel it is important to note that she is also white. She said I should mix the sauce in, and I told her that wasn't how I make it. Fair. She told me that she liked it better when it was pre-mixed, and here's when I maybe went too far. I told her I don't care how she likes it because I wasn't cooking for her. I told her that when I cook, mine and my girlfriend's preferences are the only things I consider because the food is being made for us, not for her. If she doesn't like it, she has her own food to make, and there is nothing stopping her from eating that. She got all huffy and stormed off, and later on, my girlfriend said my tone came off a bit angry. I wasn't angry, I was just stating a fact. But maybe there was a way to put it more gently. I don't know. I'm told that I can sometimes come off as an asshole without meaning to, that I have one of those resting faces that makes me look angry all the time, even when I'm not. So am I the asshole? Okay, what do you guys think? I definitely think no. Especially like, I don't know, the thing that kind of throws me off, I don't know, is you're using the communal food, but you're only making it for you and your girlfriend. That's the part that kind of makes me think that you're an asshole, but I don't know if that's just the rule, like that's allowed. That's the part I'm not sure of, because like how it works with my household and my cousin, like food that she eats herself, like certain drinks that she has, or like a salad that only she eats and likes, she pays for that herself. Same with me. Food that like only I'm going to eat, like my snacks, stuff like that, I pay for that. If there's any food that we're eating together or that I'm gonna cook for both of us, we split that. But this one's a little different because I'm like, if you're using the communal food, does that mean you have to cook it the way everyone likes in the household, or just you and your girlfriend? I'm not sure about that, y'all. Asmita says, savage guy. He is an asshole. I don't think he is, but I'm just trying to understand the communal food aspect, because I feel like That system seems a little backwards. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this person says, it sounds like y'all are working a system that doesn't make sense. Yeah. If I contributed financially to the food you're cooking, I too would like to eat it. I too would like to want to eat it. Yes, that's exactly what I said. So someone thought the same thing. Y'all need to just have separate everything and cut the drama. True. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my answer. I like my answer. Oh, bye, Kitty Corn. I'm gonna see if I can figure out the moderator thing maybe later tonight after the live. Asmita, I have a question for you if you're still on. I'm trying to get some moderators for the lives, and I feel like you're on pretty often, and I know you. I've known you for a few of the live streams now. Would you be interested in being a moderator? Have you done it before? Let me know in the comments. If so, I have to figure out how to add everyone because I tried adding and it just did not work. Why do you have a house budget for food that you seem to be finishing? Of course she'd want to say in how something is cooked if you're finishing up all the food that she is contributing to. Yes, I agree. You know what? I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna say this guy is the asshole. Because if you're using the communal food and you know, the roommate paid for this food and you're making it in a way that's inedible for her to eat, that's not very good. If you can still make the pasta and sauce the white people way if you want to, but it's got to be the pasta and sauce that you paid for with your own money and not the communal food budget. I don't like the idea of like the communal food budget and you split it 3 ways. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. It's kind of weird. Night, Kitty Corn. Okay, y'all, moving on. Let's see. I want to do one where they're like, okay. Let's do one where someone was voted as asshole. Someone was voted as this. So, this one seems like a stupid one, so that's why I'm intrigued. Let's see. Okay, Graham says, I've been here for a while. I'm going to comment on one of your videos after and see if you can figure it out. Okay, sounds good, Graham. Vincey says, do you like Melanie Martinez? I mean, short answer is no, because I don't listen to her. I haven't listened to her in years. I don't really remember how her music sounds, to be honest. But I don't think it would really be for me. Okay, here we go. Next one. Am I the asshole for telling her to stop spending $45 on burgers weekly? Wait. There's so many abbreviations, I don't know what it is. My M42, male 42, SIL. What's SIL stand for? Significant. Guys, I don't know what SIL stands for. Anyway, the person is a male 42, and the other person is whoever SIL, whatever that means, is 33. Recently started selling burgers on Saturdays. She works a 9-to-5 Monday through Friday office job with a good salary, but she recently discovered she is pregnant with her ex's baby. Did not see that coming in the first sentence, y'all. He is no longer in the picture, so she is selling burgers for extra income. Okay, so she's selling burgers. I thought the problem is her spending money on burgers. I don't know. Asmita says, I haven't done it before, but I can try. Okay, Asmita, I'm going to take a screenshot. Feel free to try it out. If you don't like it, let me know and I will remove you. But just trying to gather as much of the dedicated Polar Express fans as possible so we can get the freaks out of the chat, and I don't have to do that while I'm on live. I don't have to do it myself. Okay, so now every Saturday my wife... Wait a second. SIL? Guys, what does SIL stand for? I need to look that up. Sister-in-law. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I understand. I think I understand. So, let me reread this because it was confusing. My sister-in-law recently started selling burgers on Saturdays. She works the office job, discovered she's pregnant with her ex's baby. He's not in the picture, so she's selling burgers for extra income. Now every Saturday, my wife buys burgers for our family. Okay, now it's making sense. My issue is that my sister-in-law sells every burger for $9. So 5 burgers is $45 because the wife is buying burgers for the family, like 3 kids and then the 2 of them. The burgers are tasty, but she is using my mother-in-law's recipe, MIL, I think mother-in-law, that my wife also knows. So I don't see why she would spend $45 weekly on burgers when my wife can make identical ones at home and we would spend less money on ingredients. To be clear, technically we can afford my sister-in-law's burger. I just don't see why we should when there are cheaper options, guys. This is such a petty thread. Mohammed says, you should cook Ramsay pasta in Italian style? What's Ramsay pasta? Are you talking about Gordon Ramsay? I love Gordon Ramsay. I love when he yells. I used to watch MasterChef Junior because I love watching the kids make this crazy food and I wish that was me. I don't know what you're talking about, but let me know. Okay. I try to talk about it with my wife and she said she mostly buys the burgers because she wants to support her sister. Okay, it's the wife's sister. Got it. I told her it's not our job to support her sister. Besides, as I said, the burgers are tasty and every weekend they are sold out in a couple of hours, so I don't think losing our 5 burgers would put a dent in her business. Yesterday, I told my wife again we shouldn't buy burgers, and she asked me why I cared if she was buying them from her money, not our money, like not the joint married money. I told her it's not about that. I just don't think it's sensible to spend $45 every weekend on burgers when she already knows the recipe. She said she will be spending $36 then because she won't be buying my burger anymore if it bothered so much. That's exactly what she did. She bought burgers for our kids and for herself and did not buy one for me, which is okay because I can get a Big Mac for cheaper. So I thought we were okay, but she's been acting as if she is mad at me since yesterday. I fail to see why she is mad. Am I the asshole? Okay, y'all. He's definitely the asshole, but honestly, this one is so petty, it's not even that big of a deal. I mean, I get it, she wants to like support her sister. This would be different if they could not afford to spend $45 on burgers every week. But they can afford it, so like who cares if she's spending $45? First of all, she's helping her sister. She gets to see her sister every weekend. She gets to bond with her kids, you know, getting these burgers every week. It's a tradition, it seems like. So he for sure is the asshole. Also, why do you think she wants to go home, even if she knows the recipe, why do you think she wants to go home every week and cook these burgers? That's a lot of work, you know, especially for 5 people. It's hard for me to cook for 1 person. I can't even imagine cooking for 5. So yeah, this guy's the asshole for sure, but let's see what people are saying. Okay, I was going to say you are not the asshole until I got to the part where you say that you guys have separate bank accounts and a joint account and she's buying the burgers from her own money. True. We are not buying the burgers. She is, from her separate money. Does she micromanage how you spend your money? What if she instead just gave her sister $45 a week from her own money in exchange for no burgers? What business is that of yours? Yeah. Honestly, it's just kind of the fact that like you can comfortably afford the burgers every week, then you're fine. You're fine. I think we're done with that one. I learned something new today. I learned what SIL stands for. Okay. Yes. Wait. What was I looking at? Ramsay pasta in Italian style. What's the name of the pasta dish though? Asmita says she is trying to help her sister with money as she probably is not ready to take it from her directly. Makes sense. Makes sense. I totally agree. I almost see his entire Hell's Kitchen episodes. I actually don't think I've watched Hell's Kitchen. I like the Gordon Ramsay MasterChef Junior. They stopped making it a long time ago. But I like that one because it was a little more calm to watch because it was just kids cooking. So he would never yell at the kids until it was like the last episode or last 2 episodes where they're like in the real kitchen making food. That's like the only time he yells at them. But that's why I like Master Chef, because he's pretty nice to the kids. He is not exactly asshole, but too much technicality, but the wife is emotional. Ooh, Asmita's kind of got a different response from me. The wife is emotional. I think she has a right to be emotional, I will say. Okay, let's see what else might be good on here. This one might be interesting. Let's see. Let's see how long this one is. This one's not long. Am I the asshole for telling my parents they have to sell my vehicle back to me? Interesting. Craig, spelled an interesting way, says, Ty откуда? I'm from South Florida, but I'm Russian. I'm half Russian. I'm from South Florida, half Russian, but now I live in California. Okay, back to this thread, and then I need to take a pause so I can pee. My parents love all their kids. I love that they started with that. Oh, my parents love all their kids. They just have a soft spot for my somewhat useless brother. Okay. Putting in a very strong claim already. He can't win. He is almost 30 and he has never had a steady job. Just a series of Joe jobs, whatever Joe job means. Never heard of that term, but I can assume I know what it means. Wearing a name tag and a hat. Oh, okay. Whenever I buy myself a new car, I give my old one to my parents. I could trade them in, but I can afford to help my parents out. My cars are usually 6 years old and maybe have 30,000 miles. I rarely drive. The last car I gave them was a Jeep Patriot. It was loaded. I could have traded it in for $9,000. Instead, I sold it to my dad for $1. He had it for 6 months before he gave it to my useless brother. My brother sold the car for $12,000? Damn! And the guy thought he could only get $9,000 for it. My whole idea was for my parents to have a good car with no maintenance issues. I just got a new Bronco, so I talked to my parents. I said that the only way I would give them the Ram was if we had a contract stating that if they sold it in the next 5 years, they had to sell it back to me for $1. They said that I was treating them like children and that once it was their truck, they could do whatever they wanted. I agreed that was fair. So I sold my truck privately and got $27,000 for it. I used that as part of my purchase of my new Bronco. My dad saw my new vehicle and asked when I was going to drop off the old truck. I told him I sold it. Him and my mom are upset because they are now driving a 12-year-old Kia shitbox. That's not really my problem. I tried to help them and it wasn't good enough for them. My parents think I went back on my word. I never promised them anything. I only ever offered them a deal. This guy's not the asshole. That's what he was voted as. I agree, especially like I just hate when you kind of like, you try to be nice to someone, but they're just like doing it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I don't think he's the asshole. Let's see what people are saying. You presented your parents with an offer to take over your used vehicle. You presented your parents, not your useless brother. They didn't like the terms of the deal. Oh well, it is what it is. Your entitled daddy and your useless brother sound like a match made in mediocrity. Enjoy your new car. Not the asshole, but your parents are steamers. Damn. Sucks for them that they have to drive this 12-year-old car. Your parents are taking you for granted. You owe them nothing. It's crazy they say they can do whatever they want with it, but you shouldn't do what you want with it, ? That's nuts. It doesn't even make sense. Of course you're not the asshole. They should realize how lucky they've been. Maybe now they will. Okay, y'all. That guy's definitely not the asshole. So, I agree with that. Okay. I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom. Let me see what y'all are saying. Craig says, Kruta. Oh, the pasta's called carbonara. I don't love before I go. I don't love carbonara. The cream kind of like grosses me out. Okay, y'all. BRB. I'm gonna put it on mute as well. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Hopefully you weren't too bored. Okay, so we determined the last guy was not the asshole for not selling his parents his used car, so now they have to drive their 12-year-old Kia shitbox car. Okay. I'm gonna read a few more, and then I think it might be fun if you guys let me know if you would be interested. I think we should do a D get ready with me. So I'll just like take my makeup off and get ready to take a shower, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not gonna wash my face in the sink. I'm just gonna wash my face in the shower. But maybe we'll do a D get ready with me. It'll probably only take a few minutes, but you'll see me take my contacts out. Ooh, Asmita says, don't give anything to your parents again, because they have a soft spot for the other son. Totally, totally true. Oh no, IDK says, I lost my track race I was talking about before. Oh, that sucks. Are you, what place did you get? Were you close? Let me know. Sometimes parents are really unfair. They use one kid to benefit another kid. I know that sucks. I am an only child, so I can't even picture what life would have been like growing up with a sibling. I'm very glad I'm an only child. I love it. I'm a pretty selfish person, kind of. But also, I might be that because I was an only child. I grew up as an only child. But I feel like I was kind of always selfish. A little bit, like, I just want like certain things to myself, or I don't want to share something. I definitely was someone who did not like to share when I was younger. This is a bad story, but in elementary school, I don't remember what grade, maybe like 4th or 5th grade, I had this snack. I don't remember the snack. It was like those like mini Hershey's cookies, I think they were called, like snack pack or snack grab, I think they were called. Anyway, like I had an extra pack or something, and I offered it to my best friend, Ashley. I like offered it to her. I was like, you want the extra one? And she was like, okay, I'll take it. So she took the extra one. We were sitting at lunch. And then she was like, oh, I don't actually want this. Like, I don't know. She just like didn't want it. And so she gave it to like another friend of ours. And I got so mad at her, I like punched her in the arm and she started crying. And we're still friends today, you know, like 20 something years later. She doesn't remember this story, but I totally remember this story because they called my mom, so I can affirm that this story was real. But I just used to be very selfish. I didn't like to share food at all. I would not share. Now I'm a little bit like that as well. Like I will share my food, but like you're allowed to have one bite of my food, maybe two. If it's something I really want to eat, something that's really good, I'm less inclined to want to share, but I'm definitely a lot better now than I was before. So yeah, being an only child has made it hard for me to share. But I've gotten a lot better at it now. Savannah says, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh no, IDK says, I got last place because they paired me to go against all the fast girls. Oh, they tricked you. They set you up. That sucks. Ooh, Asmita says, I'm also an only child. Maybe that's why I like you. You are so like me. Wow, I love that, Asmita. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's probably why we're just chilling and vibing and we're hanging out together and it's a great time. I'm like fried right now. Devin says, favorite book. That's a very good question. I love The Little Prince, just a classic. When I read it, I really feel things, you know what I mean? I love that book. And it's so easy to read, quick and easy. But probably favorite book is a book by an author called Jandy Nelson. The book came out, I think 9 years ago, and it's called I'll Give You the Sun. So this book came out when I was like in my late teens, and I don't know, something about that time, that book just like really affected me and really struck a chord with me. Not that I related to anything that the characters were going through in the novel. It's about two twins who like were really close when they were younger, and then a tragedy happens in their family, and then they no longer like talk, they're like not friends anymore. So it's a really interesting, I think, I haven't read the book in a few years, but I think the book is told from both of their perspectives. And I think it's told from the boys' perspective when they were like both 13 because they're the twins. And I think the other chapter is like the girls' perspective when they're 16. I think that's what it was. I need to reread that book. So I've read that book so many times, and I'd be crying reading that book. The writer's a really good writer. So yeah, like I said, it's about like art. It's just about family relationships. It's about regular romantic relationships. Hi Gracie, I'm on Reddit reading Am I the Asshole if you want to join me.
Reading what?
You know, on Reddit, Am I the Asshole? That thread?
Oh, live.
Yeah. So if you want to join me, that's what I'm doing. But I'm talking about my favorite book right now.
The hair looks so good.
Thank you. Thank you.
So good.
I know. I love it. Thank you. Yes, so my favorite book is I'll Give You the Sun. And I've been waiting for that author to release a follow-up book. She said she was going to release it. So that I'll Give You the Sun came out in, I think, 2015. And she said, like, oh, new book will be out, like, 2017 or something. I've been waiting 9 years, and that book did not come out. And then I finally checked a few months ago on Amazon because I've been trying to pre-order it for years. So finally on Amazon, her next book is coming out in September. 2 months left. I think it's literally 2 months from today until I get to read the next book. Is it going to be just as good as I'll Give You the Sun? I have no idea. But the premise was really interesting. And she's a great writer. So like I said, I've been waiting 9 years for this book that was only supposed to take 2 or 3 years to come out. So it's going to be a very good day for me when I get that book. Asmita says, as an only child, yes, I will only share one bite of my food. I do it too. Ooh. Favorite song? I do not have an answer for that. When people would ask me that, I used to say Sunday Morning by Maroon 5, but I don't listen to that song anymore for the past few years. Honestly, I don't have an answer. There's too many good songs in the world. Too many good K-pop songs, too many good like songs from like Disney Channel stars from like the 2000s. I can't answer that. I don't have an answer. Do you like Harry Potter? I don't like Harry Potter. May, I'm sorry to tell you that. I love Harry Potter World at Universal in Florida and California. Fantastic. Very immersive, very fun. But I only saw the first 3 movies. I don't really like fantasy that much, except for Teen Wolf, best show ever. That was my favorite TV show of all time. I don't really like fantasy, like wizards and stuff. I remember in 5th grade, I think it was, I was like, oh, I'm gonna read all the Harry Potter books. And for some reason, I did not start with the first book. I started with the second one, which I think is Chamber of Secrets. So I started reading the book, and I think I maybe read 100 pages or something like that. And then I looked at how long the book was, and I think the book was like 700 pages, and I said, I'm not reading a book that's 700 pages, so I stopped reading it. JHMV says, it's okay, facts. Like, yeah, I don't even have a favorite K-pop song. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. I wish I had an answer for favorite song. I don't. There's too many good ones out there. Do you like the beach? IDK says. I like East Coast beaches. Florida beaches are good. California, West Coast beaches, not good at all. You can't go in the water. There's sharks. The water is cold. The tide is high. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. Had to say that. I went to the beach once here in the 2 years that I've lived in California. Not my vibe. So I am looking forward, because I'm going to Florida next month to get a new car and to see my family. I wish I was going to Disney, but I'm not. Sad. But yeah, Florida beaches, because you can actually swim in the water. That's the point of going to the beach, because you want to swim in the water. Yeah. So some beaches I do like, some I don't. Love the hair, by the way. Thank you. The World of May says, do you like murder mysteries? Hell yeah, of course I love murder mysteries. There's nothing I love. My favorite genre of television, movie, anything is definitely thriller, mystery, things like that. Because I like to be psychologically challenged, and I like to psychologically think about stuff. I'm someone, I watch movies, but I'm never really smart enough to understand what's going on, but I still enjoy watching them. Let me higher this a little bit. Easier for me to read, so I'm not really craning my neck down. Yeah, I just watched Longlegs in the theaters yesterday. That movie is way more disturbing than I thought it was gonna be, and I love a disturbing movie, but that one was so disturbing. But I liked it a lot. Nicolas Cage was wild. He was really good in that. But that was like a satanic horror, mystery, weird movie that definitely up my alley. The World of May says, what kind of car are you getting? So, right now I have a Toyota Camry. Love it. Such a reliable, great car. 2021, I leased it. Love the Camry, very comfortable. But it's very basic. It doesn't have a lot of like safety features, and I'm not a confident driver, especially in LA. It's very hard to drive because the roads are terrible, the people are crazy. So I want a newer car that has more safety features and I feel safer driving. So also another reason I want to get rid of, also my lease is up, so like I kind of have to get rid of my Camry, but what was I gonna say? Also, my Camry is cursed because I've been in 2 big accidents with it. One of them was my fault, one of them was not. 2 years ago, I moved to LA, and within like 2-3 months, got hit and run by a Tesla. And I couldn't get his license plate. He like hit me from behind and then swerved around and zoomed off, and I tried to chase him, but I don't have a fast car. And I couldn't see his license plate because he had one of those like covers that grays it out, blacks out the license plate, so that I didn't know what the license plate was, and anyway, I was screwed on that. I was not at fault for that. But the other reason the Camry is cursed, because I had a $13,000 car repair last month. Took 5 weeks to repair my car when I got hit by a truck on the way to Disneyland. It's just like, it's been in 2 big accidents. I need to get rid of that car. I can't hang on to it. I can't drive it anymore. It's cursed. Anyway, to answer your question, what kind of car are you getting? I test drove the Kia K5 that just came out, the 2025. I like that one a lot because the base model has a lot of the safety features, and like the base model, I test drove the Honda Accord. I love a Honda. I used to drive one. Oh, no, I didn't. My mom used to have one, but I love the Honda Accord. But I test drove the Honda Accord. The screen, first of all, small, 7 inches, smaller than the screen I have now. Why is that? It's 2024, it's not 2021. Why is the screen smaller? And we're in a new year. Doesn't make sense. So Honda Accord I don't like because the base model costs more than the Kia and there's like no safety features, no nothing. And the screen is dinky. Kia K5, I drove it and it drives so nice. I thought the Camry was the easiest, best car to drive, like just comfortability and driving wise and stuff. No. The Kia K5 drives so good. It's even smoother than the Camry. It's crazy. But the best part about the Kia K5 is the screen is huge. It's 12.5 inches. Like not even so many luxury cars have a screen that big. Nothing I love more than a big screen. So gonna try and get the Kia K5. Don't know what color yet, but I really like the like darkish silvery gray color. So hopefully they have that color. Maybe I'll do that. But I hope they don't scam me at the dealership. I gotta go with my uncle because he won't let me get scammed. If you're a girl, don't go to the car dealership yourself. I haven't been scammed because like I know better and I've gone with people that have helped me out, but if you're getting your first car or something, go with someone who knows what they're doing. Whether it's a family or friend, whatever. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. Second favorite color? Blue. Everyone assumes my first favorite color is blue because of my hair, but it's not. My favorite color is pink. My hair was actually pink before it was blue. Last comic I read was Blind Play, psychological thriller. Oh. I'm gonna look that up, Smita. Blind Play comic. Oh, is it a webtoon? Is it a manga? I think it's a manga. Let me know. WC says, I love your hair, your hoodie, your makeup, and your eyes. Thank you for 4 compliments. I appreciate it. Kia is a... Lori, don't tell me Kia is a death trap. Well, Lori, you need to explain. Lori says, I worked at a dealership for many years. Any Kia is a death trap? Well, Lori, you're gonna have to tell me why. You can't just tell me it's a death trap and then leave me hanging like that. Oh, I don't want to hear that. That's the only car that I test drove and that's the exact one that I want. Okay, Lori says, just my opinion. Please, Lori. Lori Rain. I need to know, why is the Kia a death trap? Even the new ones? Let me know. IDK says, my dad got in a bad accident and hit a deer and is deaf in his left ear. Oh my God, IDK, that is horrible. Not similar thing, but my dad always gets like hit by cars. Something weird, I don't know why. But 2 weeks before we left for our Japan trip in March, he was like in the worst car accident and he lives in a different state. So this was 2 weeks before we were leaving and he was like, I was like, are we gonna go on the trip? Like, how bad is it? And he busted his knee and this and that. And I think he had some internal bleeding. I don't even remember. But he was a trooper and he pulled through. And we went to Japan for 2 weeks and I made him walk around for 9 or 10 hours every day. But we took breaks. But he like really had to walk slowly, so. But it was great. We had a good trip. And he's good now. But after that, oh wait, sorry. Yeah, that was the 2 weeks and then he was on his motorcycle or scooter and someone hit him from behind the stop sign and he flew off the freaking scooter. Yeah, that was bad, but he's okay. Stray Kids is my number 1. I like your hair color. Thank you. DMV Vinar? Say hi, please. Hi. JHMV, my favorite color is orange. Oh, Graham's still here. I'm hungry, but it's 1 a.m. Ooh, Asmita says, it's a BL manga. That's what I like to hear, Asmita. Have you read or watched Semantic Error? I don't know if you were in one of my live streams. I think I mentioned Semantic Error before. That's my favorite. I rewatched that one twice. I read it once. I need to reread it. It's my favorite. Damn, for me, it's 3:50 a.m., May says. He got deaf in his ear because of the airbags went off. It's not permanent, but he will be deaf in his left ear for like 3 months. Okay, I'm glad to hear it's not permanent. Jonathan, hi from Sweden. Hi. I put random keys for my username. Lori says, not trying to scare you, hun. I just like any car year 1999 or below, especially Fords or Ford Mustangs. I'm old school though. Okay, Lori, that made me feel better. I'm the total opposite of you because I am not a confident driver and I'm very anxious and nervous driving. At least more so in LA. Like I was fine in Florida. The roads are good. The roads are flat. There's no hills. There's no like horrible cracks in the road necessarily. But here it's so hard to drive. So because I live in an area that's a city that's so dangerous to drive because people are crazy and the roads are crazy, I definitely feel safer in the newest car with the newest technology that I can afford. So that's why I want the 2025 Kia K5 because it's, like I said, the base model has a lot of safety features and it also has the big screen because I need to know where I'm going and I need to be able to see a big screen. DMV, bye. Bye. That's where I'm from, Florida, and yes, a lot easier. Yeah, a lot easier to drive in Florida. No hills. The roads are a lot better in a lot of parts of Florida too. Like in Los Angeles. I was driving on some road yesterday and I looked at my friend and I said, I cannot believe how bad the cracks in this road are. And it was a very nice scenic road. I just could not believe it. That's why I don't like to go into the city. I get scared. Everyone's street parks everywhere. I'm not. You don't street park in Florida, in South Florida. Not where I'm from. Everywhere there's a parking lot. So then I came to LA and I was like, street parking? I don't know how to parallel park. I do, but it's going to take me 5 tries before I get in the spot. And then when I try to parallel park, I start sweating. Then I have to turn the AC up because I'm sweating from trying to parallel park. So it's difficult for me. So every time I go somewhere new in LA, I have to call up the place I'm going and I ask them, what's the parking situation? Because I need to know ahead of time what I'm signing up for. Oh, DMV left and now it's back. Okay. Hi, May. Did you change your username? Wasn't it a longer username? Now it's just May? Okay. Ooh, Asmita says, I didn't watch or read Semantic Error. How is it? Tell me about it. Okay, guys, time for me to go on a tangent. I like your Hello Kitty gingerbread squishmallow. Thank you. My friend got it for me for my birthday because my birthday is around the holidays. So last year, they had that one. DMV's back. Hi. Adeline says, you are gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, Lori. Same, LOL. I like smaller cities or the country, but not too far from the city. Yes, I prefer suburbia. So in Florida, where I lived, and now I'm more like in this, it's not a suburb, it's still a city, but it's like 30 minutes away from like the main part of Los Angeles, or like 30 minutes away from like Miami. So I'm close enough to go to those places if I need to, but I live far enough away that I'm not dealing with all that craziness. DMV says, this is fun for some reason. I know. I'm having a lot of fun. Please keep asking me questions. Like, I love to answer them. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, May. Christmas in July, I'm down for it. Halloween in July, I'm down for it. You know, Oogie Boogie at Disneyland starts August 25th? The Halloween stuff? That is so early. That is crazy. Even starting any Halloween stuff like earlier than mid-September is like weird to me. But Oogie Boogie at Disney August 25th does sound fun. Asmita, I will get back to you in a second about semantic error. DMB says, I love your shorts. Thank you so much. And videos. Thank you so much, DMB. Please say your favorite country. Oh, that I visited, Japan, 100%. Really want to go to Korea. Trying to manifest going to Korea and back to Japan in the fall this year. Waiting to see if I can do that. If not, hopefully spring of next year. But I hate how far away spring is from fall, because I'm not gonna go, like, November's the cutoff for me to go over there. I will not go on vacation somewhere new that is a snowy, cold country. I can't do it, because I can't handle colds, like, I can't vacation, I can't have a good time. So if I don't go to Korea / Japan, or one or the other in November, I'm gonna have to wait until like March or April when it gets warm. I went to Japan in March and I was freezing. But April, as much, everyone travels there in April. So everything's more expensive and there's more people. So that's why it's like my options are now until November or March or like May, and like that's it. Because I also won't travel in the summer, it's too hot. I'm not in Florida anymore, but I was in Sarasota, Venice, so Southwest Florida. Okay, I've been to Sarasota. Pretty nice over there. Oh no, IDK says I have to go now. Everyone says, I love Japan, I love Japan. What was Japan like? Japan, it's unlike any country I have been to. If you want to see everything I did in Japan, I'm like 95% finished with all my Japan content. So if you go on the playlist on my YouTube channel, there's a Japan one, there's a Sanrio Pearland one. So if you want to watch Japan content, learn some things some things to know before you go. I just posted those videos a few days ago. Those were pretty helpful, some people were saying. But if you just want to see like generally what I ate in Japan, everything I did, you will find those in the Japan playlist, y'all. It'll be a fun time. But DMV says I sub, thank you so much. Japan is like Japan, May says. Sure, I guess so. It was so fun. It was very much a country that resonated with me and I guess my personality a lot, because I've been to Europe a bunch of times and I'm so over it. I've stopped liking it a few years ago because Europe is pretty, I will say that. Europe looks pretty, most countries, but the people are not very nice. Honestly, like pretty much every country I've been to in Europe, the people are not very nice, and I don't like my experiences that I have there so much. Like I'm never in like, you're on vacation, you should be on like you should be in the best mood. You're on vacation, you're in a new place, like you're experiencing new things. But every time I go to Europe, like I went to Germany 2 years ago and I was like, I do not ever want to come back here. Well, actually, I went to Georgia, the country, in April of this year, but that was for a family reunion, so like I kind of had to go. That doesn't count. But yeah, so like I don't like Europe so much anymore. I've been to a bunch of countries, like I said. I still would want to try like Italy, Spain, France. Those are kind of about it, but those are not my priority. My priority is like trying out Asia now, because Japan was the first time I'd been to Asia and I was like, it's so different over here, but I love it. So yeah, people in Japan, 99% of the people I interacted with, doesn't matter who it was, a stranger, anyone, so nice. They are so nice, like a different level of nice and just respectful. And I was a little worried before I went to Japan, because you hear people say like, oh, don't come to this country, they don't like, tourists and foreigners and things like that. So I was a little worried how I would, be perceived when I went over there, but like everything was such a great experience. Just like, it's just such a culture that I like a lot. And like I said, it goes with my personality a lot, and I'm just interested in Japanese culture too. So I had so much fun over there. It's so beautiful, but really it was the people and the experiences that really made it a winner. So that's my answer. Lori says, my kiddo wants to go to Japan so badly. She's my little emo goth anime girl. Okay, Lori, then your kid will love it. For sure will love it. Yeah, people love to think I'm goth. I'm not goth. I'm not emo. I'm not goth. I look like an anime character. I like anime a little bit. But I still love Japan. I think your kid will love it as well. I think Japan is good for introverts. Ooh, Asmita said, I think Japan is good for introverts. I am an introvert, for sure. I'm trying to think, Asmita, why do you think it's good for introverts? Maybe because, like, people in Japan kind of keep to themselves and are not too extroverted themselves necessarily. So I guess I'll agree with that statement. DMV says, love the new haircut. Thank you so much. It's a lot shorter in the front than I kind of wanted, which is kind of always the case, but it'll be cool when I put my hair down and I just have like the pieces in the front. Oh, that already looks so good. So I do like it. No, I totally love my haircut. Key says hi. JH, pronounced H really weird there. This is my first time watching your channel. Well, I'm glad you found me. I don't know how you found me, probably randomly on the shorts page or something. But I'm glad you're here. Key says, I love your hair. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all. The hair color suits you. Thank you. I agree. That's why I've been blue for years and years now, because it really is the best color for me. Okay, y'all. Put in a few more questions in the chat. I need to go to the bathroom again and pee because this matcha just goes right through me. Okay. Watch the screen. BRB. Going to bathroom. But put some more questions in the chat about Japan or anything. I love answering questions. I'm gonna put it on mute again as well. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Okay. What have y'all been saying while I've been gone? Let me scroll up. Let's see. Anjali says, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm a sub. Key says, yes, I love that. Thank you, Key. Is it just me or do you look like Billie Eilish? I have gotten that comparison for years since she dyed her hair, but I don't look like her. She looks like me because I had blue hair first. So I did it first. So she looks like me, not the other way around. Other people, there's like two other frequent people that people say I look like. First it was Catherine Langford from 13 Reasons Why, but her sister, Josephine Langford, I look more like her, and she is like blonde, blue eyes. So when I was blonde, because I used to be blonde, I definitely looked more like Josephine. And then Joey King is the other one. I don't think I look like Joey King that much anymore. Maybe a little bit, before, but I don't think I look like her that much. Mr. Top Hat says, just stopping by. Okay. Hi, hey. Oh, whoa. This is a crazy question. If you could have one wish, what would it be? I don't think anyone's ever asked me that. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. I'm trying to think. This might be a good answer. I wish that I could travel the world with like unlimited money and I would be totally fine. Maybe that's gonna be my wish. I feel like that's good. Maybe one day I can do that. That's the goal. That would be fun. Ooh, Lori says, my kid is truly wise beyond her years though, and I'm incredibly blessed to have such a smart, well-rounded kiddo. I love that. Wait, Lori, is May your kid or are you just talking to May? Alani says, OMG, you're so pretty. Wow, thank you so much. Oh, Asmita says, I think Japan is good for introverts because they seem calm and sweet and not really noisy or violent vibes as far as I have watched them through the internet. I totally agree with that. You are so right. They are very calm and sweet. They are not noisy. I did not experience any violence, so I think you're totally right on that. Your eyes remind me of Max from Ginny and Georgia. Okay, Max from Ginny and Georgia is another person that I've got compared to a lot. Like, a lot of people have compared me to her, and y'all, I don't think I look like this girl at all. Like, despite her having brown hair and stuff, I do not think I look like this girl. Is this who it is? Do y'all think I look like this? Because I totally do not think I look like that. But so many people say look like, what is it, Max from Ginny and Georgia? And I'm like, how? I don't see it. We have different noses. Yeah, I think our lips are different. I don't see it, but if a lot of people see it, maybe it's true. Where are you from? I am from South Florida, but now I live in Los Angeles. Aw, Lori says just subbed, but also gonna tell my daughter to sub to you as well. I think she'd really like you and your content. I love that, Lori. Thank you for that. That's cool. Yeah, I totally think if your daughter loves Japan, Japanese culture, I think she will very much enjoy my Japan videos. And if she likes Hello Kitty, she will love the playlist that I made called Sanrio Pearland when I went to the Hello Kitty Sanrio indoor theme park. That was the best day of my life. That was a dream come true. Ooh, if you could have any job, what would it be? I would love to have such like a secretive job that I can't tell people what I do. Like something crazy. Like undercover spy, undercover detective or something like that. I would, if like in reality, I would not want that, but in a fantasy world, in my own movie, I would love to have a secret job that not even my wife or my husband and my kids and my family and no one knows about my job. I'd like to have something secret like that. That would be cool. May says I'm not her kid. Okay. I guess she was just talking to you. Oh, Lori said just responding to May again. Okay, great. Hi, Autumn. She's ENFP. What about you? Who's ENFP? Max from Ginny and Georgia? You know what? I don't know. I did an MBTI test, but I don't remember what I am. Should I do the MBTI test right now and we can go over what I am? Let me know in the comments. Let me do a poll and you guys can vote. Should I take MBTI test right now? Yay or Nay. Please vote. The poll has been activated. Hi, Elania. Elania? Ina says, love your hair color. Thank you. XOXO Coco. I like that username. Your hair and makeup is so pretty, girl. I'm also new here. What's it all about? Girl, you've missed out on so much. But I'm glad you're here now. I was reading Am I the Asshole threads on Reddit, but then people started commenting interesting things. So now I'm just kind of responding to that. Having a lot of fun with that. I'm like not in the mood to read the Reddit comments anymore. But now, depending on what you guys vote, I might take the MBTI test live. So that would be fun. I'm chilling. I've been on here for 2 hours. I'm vibing. Oh no, DMV's gotta go. Okay, hopefully I'll see you again soon. Graham says it's raining right now. I wish it was raining. It has not rained in LA for a while, but I know it's gonna rain when I go to Florida. I do love the rain. The Florida rain is fun, only if you're home. Because it's crazy, like monsoon, tropical storm rain all the time. That rain literally does not exist in California. Like if it's raining hard here, it's still just like, it's not thick rain. You can still drive in it and you're fine. But Florida rain, good luck driving because you can't see anything. It's so scary to be outside. You're wet in half of a second. So I do like the rain, but only if I'm home. Oh, no, she's not, but she has my family name. May was my great grandma's first name, and a lot of my cousins have that as their middle name. Okay, cool coincidence. What the fuck is MBTI test? Let me look up the legal definition of MBTI test. Oh, that's right. It's the Myers-Briggs type indicator. It is based on Carl Jung's theory of psychological type. It indicates your personality preferences in 4 dimensions, where you focus your attention, extroversion or introversion, the way you take in information, sensing, or intuition. So that's like EISN, blah, blah, blah. Test. Does anyone know a good website for the MBTI test? I've taken it before, but I don't remember where I took it. It's been years. I took it once for a job. They like wanted to know what my MBTI was. There might be a more generalized, like free version. Here's the Myers-Briggs company. Take the MBTI. Oh, maybe this is where I took it. Is it free? I think you have to pay for this one. So unfortunately, I'm not going to take the real MBTI test. Okay, I'm on Google. And there's one that says, the one that keeps showing up is 16personalities.com MBTI test. Does that sound right to you guys? Do you think that one's gonna work? Free personality test. Let me make sure this is right. Oh yeah, I think this one's right. Wait, but this personality test looks different than the other one I opened. It says the same thing. Free personality. Oh, one is a screen reader friendly version. One is not. Okay. I think this will work. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying before I start. That sounds so fun. My real name is not Coco. I wish it was. Hi. My real name is Serenity. Wait, that's a good name too. Coco or Serenity, both good names. Have you ever been in a tornado? I have not. I don't think I've seen a tornado either. Thankfully. May is just my nickname. My real name is Maylin. I like that. Spider-Man says yes, do that one. Okay, I think the 16 personalities is the right one. Gracie, do you know what your MBTI is?
What is that?
It's a personality test to like test your personality. I took it once before and it was pretty accurate. So like it'll tell you if you're an introvert, extrovert, some other things I can't remember. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Oh my gosh, fun.
Yeah.
Tell me what you get.
I will. Oh, Barbora's back. I remember. Hi, I was in your live. It's 8 a.m. for me. You went to sleep and I'm back online. What's an MBTI? MBTI is the Myers-Briggs. I already forgot what the T stands for. Myers-Briggs type indicator. It's just a personality test.
Oh, I think I had done that one before, but it was so long ago.
Yeah, me too. It was a long time ago. I don't remember. MBTI, okay, I answered that. What time is it there? You mean here? It's 10:17 p.m. PST. Who's the person you're talking to? My friend Gracie came home, so I'm talking to her. Okay, y'all voted on the poll. Y'all voted and said, no, I should not take the MBTI test right now. Should I listen to the poll? Should I not take the MBTI test? I'm really surprised more than half of you said no. I'm a little disappointed. You did not give me the answer that I wanted, y'all. Maybe I'll give it a few more minutes and see if you guys answer yes. Just kidding, I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care what the voting poll says. I'm gonna do it. Okay, guys. I'm on 16 personalities, free personality test. We're about to find out my MBTI, and then we're gonna read, because at the end it tells you your personality type, and then you can read exactly what that means. So, we're gonna do that. JHMB says, it's up to you, not us. You're right, but it's still fun to see what people want me to do. I agree, do it. It sounds like fun. I think it'll be fun. I'm gonna end the poll. I'm gonna pretend you guys said yes, you want me to do it. Okay, here we go. So you choose, I guess I can show you guys what it looks like. So it's just kind of simple questions like this. So it'll ask you like a basic question and then you have to agree, you know, completely like strongly agree or strongly disagree, or if you're kind of somewhere in the middle. So I'll keep the camera on my face, but I'll read you guys each of the prompts that come up. And if anyone wants to take the test the same time as me, feel free to do that and we'll get our results at the same time, and let me know what everyone else's MBTI is and maybe I'll read off those personalities. But take a guess. Okay, everyone right now, take a guess in the comments. I would put it in the poll, but I don't know the MBTI types to make a poll. So take a guess, if you're pretty good at that stuff, what you think my MBTI would be. Because I don't know. I don't remember. Spider-Man, I'm doing it too. Hell yeah. Okay, guys. You regularly make new friends. I'm like the mildly agree. I'm not in the middle. What the heck does the middle mean? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna open up the other one that was like the screen friendly version, because it kind of makes the answers easier to like understand. It's hard to explain. Hold on. Let me find that link again. Here we go. Okay. So this one's easier for me. So this one, like, it's not just buttons, but it says like strongly agree, somewhat agree. I was trying to figure out what the other buttons meant, but I was hovering over it and it wasn't telling me. So Asmita says something definitely starts with I. Yes, I for introvert. I remember that part. I definitely was. Okay, so you regularly make new friends. I'm gonna say somewhat agree. I feel like the majority of my friends are friends that were my cousin's friends that now are my friends. But that still kind of counts, even if you're stealing the friend from someone else. I've only made, in the past 2 years, I think I've only made like 2 new friends that like I have made new and are not friends that I've stolen from my cousin. So I'm gonna say somewhat agree. Fun fact, I made a new friend at a funeral. Never thought I would say that. The past 2 new friends, like I was saying, that I've gotten in the past 2 years, they've been in weird situations. My best friend, Hillary, I met her over email because we bonded over BTS over email. And then I met her in person and we were like, oh my God, we're the best. So I met her over email, and then like 7 months ago, I was at a funeral and I met a girl there who was like, she had a little Gojo keychain, and I was like, this girl's probably a K-pop fan. I just had a feeling. And we started talking because we were like the same age, and I was like at this funeral trying not to be depressed. And we started talking, and she in fact did like K-pop, and we had a lot of things in common. So I made a friend at a funeral. You can make friends anywhere, y'all. And she's really cool. I'm so tired. JHMV, you can go to sleep if you want. You can watch the rest of the live after I end it. You can rewatch it, you know. You could read Reddit jokes later, Barbara says. Ooh, that might be a good idea, but I'm probably gonna take the MBTI test and then maybe just like take off my makeup, get ready with me, and then probably call it there, because it is a little late, 10:30. I want to kind of chill out for a bit before I go to sleep. Oh no, I don't have any new friends from the last 3 years. That's totally fine, Asmita. I don't have too many friends, but the ones that I do have, like I really do talk to them and hang out with them a lot. So it really matters for friendship how many friends you have. Quality over quantity, I will say. That's for sure. I'm going to watch this to the end. Okay, I like the dedication, JHMV. Okay, let's continue. You regularly make new friends. I'm gonna say somewhat agree. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. That was a complicated sentence just to read. What do they mean by complex and novel ideas? I'm gonna say ideas for what? I wish it was more specific. I'm gonna say not sure because I don't understand the question. I just realized my BFF has like 10 crushes on anime guys. Wow, that's so funny. My best friend Hillary, the one that I met over email, has such a crush on Gojo, and she always tells me about him. So she has an anime crush too, y'all. It's totally fine. Do you have a child? Hell no, I don't have a child. Do not want one. Do not have one. How many friends do you have? I kind of separate my friends as like, there are some friends that I only like to hang out with in group settings, because in individual one-on-one settings, like I feel like we wouldn't really have much to talk about, but I do like them in groups because they're fun and stuff. But ones that I hang out with one-on-one, in Florida, probably only like one, maybe two. And LA, not counting my cousin, because she's not my friend, she's my cousin, even though she is my friend. We like to joke and say we're not each other's friends, we're cousins. Her, honestly, probably like 4 others. Maybe like 5-ish total that like I hang out with one-on-one. I have a few more friends than that, but like one-on-one, I will hang out with them. In LA, probably like 5. Yeah, I think like 5. So it's not a lot. But I do hang out with a lot of people in group settings because my cousin always has friends over, or she's like, we're always doing things in groups, I would say. I am too much introvert to actually hang out with my old friends as well. Oh no. I'm an introvert, but I like to hang out with my friends, but I don't like hanging out with too many, like if there's too many people in a group that I'm hanging out with, I need to leave and go in my room because it gets too overwhelming for me. Do you like chicken? That's my favorite. Yep, I love chicken. My BFF's one crush is Gojo. Everyone's crush is Gojo. They love him. What are you doing? Livy and Swifty says, I'm taking the MBTI personality test, but I keep getting distracted by the comments. Do you like making videos? For sure I like making videos. And how old are you? I'm 26, so I'm a little old. I love making videos. I started doing it like seriously, really committing to it, only since like January of this year. So pretty new in like the video content creating journey, but I love it so much. I just love that I can make a video about whatever the heck I want. And sometimes people love it. Sometimes people don't get it, and that's fine. Like, sometimes it doesn't get any views, sometimes it gets a lot of views. I don't care about that. I just care about making a video that I enjoy. Like today, I posted a video about a Hatsune Miku wrapped car that I saw. Barely anyone watched that video, but I don't care because it was the best day of my life seeing that car in person. So I do love making videos. I've always been a creative person, And I've finally kind of found, I've always been creative in different ways and like at different times. So I did improv class for 5 years. That was kind of my creative outlet for a while. But like I haven't really had my own passionate creative outlet for years now. So I'm very happy that I finally found out that I like to make videos about anything and everything. So I do love making videos. It is my form of creative fun. So I finally found a hobby again. Haven't had a hobby in years, but this is like my hobby, soon to be slowly turning into my career. So that's really good. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is the 2003 live action Peter Pan with Jeremy Sumpter. It is such a good movie. The music is so good. The set design is insane. The acting is so good. That's my favorite movie. My favorite like musical movie, Hairspray 2008 with Zac Efron. Love that movie. It's so difficult for me to hang out one-on-one. Ooh, interesting, Esmita. You really have to have someone that you like are really tight with, and that's why it's hard. That's why I only have a few people I can hang out with one-on-one, because it's hard. It can be very hard to find, like group settings usually can be easier for me because other people are talking. I don't always have to talk to the same person, but like my friend Hillary, the one that I hung out with today, we both got our haircuts today at the same time because she was translating for me to the hairstylist. She's just someone I clicked with right away when we met 2 years ago. And it's just like, so we don't have to entertain each other. A good thing about like having a friend you don't have to entertain is really important. And so she's someone I don't have to entertain. We just sit on the couch or sit on the floor for hours and do nothing and like watch a movie. Some friends cannot do that. They have to be out, they have to be doing stuff, but like someone you can just sit in the house with and do absolutely nothing. You could sit on one corner of the couch and I'm sitting on the other corner of the couch and I'm on my phone, you're on your phone. Like you don't have to entertain them. It's very hard to find a friend like that, and I have a few like that. And I just have a few that like you always kind of, you just naturally have something to talk to them about. Whatever it is, something random, something serious, anything. So it is hard to find those people, but once you do, like make sure to hang on to them. Kaylay or Kaylee? I'm gonna say Kaylay. You're so pretty, thank you so much. Oh no, Graham has to go in 5 minutes. Okay, bye Graham. JHMV says I make friends easily. That's good. I kind of wish I did, but honestly, I kind of don't care. I'm fine with the friends I have. I like them. They're great, I trust them. Yeah. I haven't really had issues with like friendships or drama, and like having drama in friendships, that hasn't happened to me since I was like 13. And even then it was like one stupid little incident. I have not fought with a friend since I was 13. And I feel like that only kind of happens if you're just like really close with them and just kind of can say anything and they're okay with it. So yeah, that's me. Oh my God, I still go to school and I have a classmate who randomly gets sad and angry if he gets an A instead of an A+. He almost broke a table. I love that. Oh my God, you guys keep commenting. I've only done 2 questions on the MBTI, guys. There's still a lot of questions. I mean, keep commenting if you want, but I do want to get through the MBTI before I go to sleep. Sorry for distracting you with our distracting posts, LOL, and this one, LOL. It's okay, Wyatt. It's okay. DMVNAR says, I'm back. I keep seeing your shorts. Great. Keep watching them. Okay. Blocking some random guy. Let me do that. This is why I wish I had moderators, but I will get them soon. Okay. Someone said, there's a bunch of fake bots commenting. Y'all ain't bots. I know you guys are real people. I'm mostly a quiet person, so people get easily bored around me. Oh, sorry to hear that, Esmita. Hopefully you find some good friends soon. Is it normal to fight with a friend really bad, but 2 minutes later you made up? I wish, Barbara, I don't know. I have thankfully not fought with a friend since I was literally 13. I even remember what it was about. I said a mean comment about her clothes. That was the problem. And I didn't realize I said something bad, and then I apologized later, but that was it. I wish I had a good answer for that, but I'm not sure. How long have you been on live? Livy and Swifty says, do you mean the live right now? Or just in general? Because if it's just in general, it's literally only been 2 weeks. So I'm pretty new at this, but it feels like I've been doing it for a while. I just realized I can keep talking and talking as long as you guys are asking me questions. I can keep talking. I always find things to talk about. I'm pretty good at it, I think. Improv definitely helped me with that. I have a skibbity toilet kid in my class, and he's 12 and acts 7. What is your favorite food? Chicken and waffles. We're not bots. I know you guys are not bots, but I'm glad you're saying that. Beep boop beep, definitely not a bot. You look like Temu Billie Eilish. Okay, turgid banana. Thank you for that. Livy and Swifty said yes. I don't know what you were saying yes to. You look like that person from Lord of the Rings. I hope it's not Gollum. Okay, y'all, I'm caught up on the comments. So, back to MBTI. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. Guys, these questions are so hard. I really have to think hard. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factually argument. Guys, these questions are hard. I didn't think I would have to think about it. I need to read this again. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates with you emotionally with you than by factual arguments. I'm saying not sure. I don't understand the question, and I don't want to think about it any longer. Oh, this one I know the answer to. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized. 1000% me. I am the most organized, clean person I know, which is kind of it's a good thing for sure, but it's also a bad thing because I am number one and I see how unclean and unorganized everyone else is, and it really triggers me. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I'm gonna say agree. I'm usually a pretty positive person. I like to think of it like the question that way. You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. For sure, agree. Networking, worst nightmare. Going to an event or something where you're supposed to network. I don't want to go, so I don't go. Promoting yourself, does having a YouTube channel consider promoting yourself? I don't know, but networking, yeah, don't want to do that. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. 1,000,000% me. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data? What do they mean speak louder to you? I mean, I like hearing people's stories. I guess I'll say somewhat agree. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do I seem like a very organized and clean person? Would you have guessed that from me? Because I feel like people don't think that about me because I'm very, I don't know. I'm a little, I don't know, but do I seem like that kind of person? When I do live, no one shows up, they just skips. Oh no, Asmita, just keep trying it. Because you never know. You just never know. You really just got to keep practicing. That's what I've learned. Oh, the Gollum, you're right. Okay, I guess I look like Gollum. Okay, sounds good. I heard your stomach growl. Yeah, you're right. You definitely heard that. What happened to May? I don't know. Hi, Yasmin. MBTI questions are hard. I thought I was having problems because I'm bad at English, but it's good to know it's not just me. Yeah, Asmita, it is not because you're bad at English. I can barely understand these. But I'm glad that there's an answer for not sure. Because otherwise I'd have to pick one option, and I don't like that. I have not, I think I started watching Cobra Kai once, and that show was not for me. What are MBTI questions? They're just the personality questions, but I'm reading them out, so follow along. Bye, Wyatt. You can watch the rest of the live later if you want. Oh, Graham's gotta go to sleep. Bye, Graham. You're so fun. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Spiderman says, do you have a boyfriend? Not trying to be creepy. I'm a kid, lol. I do not have a boyfriend, but I do have a crush on someone, and I've had a crush on them for a year. I'm gonna talk about it in a live stream while I make heart-shaped pizza, probably next week, maybe this weekend. So stay tuned for that. I'll definitely schedule that. But if you don't want to wait to hear me tell the whole story, then this coming Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, July 27, 28, 29, 30, I'm posting 4 videos talking about, like 4-part video talking about my year-long crush. So if you're interested, make sure to watch those on my YouTube shorts. Yeah, that's my answer. Kat says, can I join, please? Can you join what? No sleep till Brooklyn. Okay, for real. Bye. Why? I don't know if you're actually going to sleep or not, but if you are, I realize I have to get up early. It's 2 a.m. Go to sleep, Graham. You're so underrated. Thank you, DMV. Thank you. JHMV says, I dare you to ask them out. I am someone who does not flirt and is scared to flirt. So with my crush, we've DM'd a lot on Instagram, but I'm scared of flirting, so I only resort to talking to him in like funny conversations and funny ways. So I don't know if he knows that I have a crush on him. I don't know if he has a crush on me. But if you guys want the full tea, you're gonna get it in either live stream or just wait till Saturday. When part 1 rolls around, Saturday through Tuesday, you guys are gonna know everything. It's a pretty interesting story because it's been a year-long journey and like a lot has happened during that time. One time I had a friend who had a crush on a guy. He didn't like her back. Later, she stopped liking him and he started to like her. That's sad. I hate to hear that. Okay, guys, going back to the quiz. Okay. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. I think disagree. Small mistake. I don't really know. I'm just gonna say disagree. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. How do I find them interesting? Do they just look interesting? I need these questions to be more specific. And striking up a conversation. I'll say somewhat agree. Because if I want to talk to someone, like I will, but I'm not too hesitant. So I think I'm okay there. Ooh, JHMV says, what would you do if your crush asked you out? I would be thrilled, over the moon, would drop absolutely everything to go on a date. So, what I'm doing, my straight male friend, Phil, has been helping me with some riz. Because he's the only straight male friend that I have. So I like send him like stuff that my crush posts on his like Instagram story or something, and I'm like, Phil, what should I respond to this? What do I say to my crush? What do I say? And then Phil gives me tips. And I've used some of the tips in messages, and my crush responds back. So, kind of, I mean, nothing's really happening, I will say. I haven't really been flirty at all. And I'm trying to be, but it is hard for me. I'm trying to find the right moment. I like want to ask him to hang out, but because we haven't like met, we met at we didn't like meet, like we didn't talk in person face to face, but like we saw each other in person because we worked at a music festival together last year. Not just me and him, but like a bunch of other people. Ow. So we've never like talked in person, but we've talked a lot online. He is very much my type. Everyone says he's perfect for me because he's funny. He's like got a weird personality. He's also a really good cook like me. So I want to ask him to hang out because I feel like I should ask him to hang out before I tell him I have a crush on him. I think I should do that. Kat says, I like your hair, thank you. If you could have any pet, what would it be? Sorry if I'm bothering you. I'm DMV, I don't like animals. But if I had to pick one, I only like 2 animals, dwarf bunnies and meerkats. So if I had to pick one, dwarf bunnies can be a pet, so it would be a dwarf bunny. I almost got one once, and then I was like, wait a second. If I get a pet, I have to take care of it. And like, I can't do things just on my schedule. It has to be on, you know, being able to take care of the pet. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I did not get a dwarf bunny. I rejected my crush because I wanted to focus on my studies. Good for you, Esmita. I never cared enough about school to not have a crush, but the thing with me is I like one person. It's very hard for me to like someone romantically. I like one person every few years, like 3 years, 4 years. I didn't like anyone in high school. So that's why I'm like very cautious with this one, because you know what I mean? Because like I don't like people very easily, and it's been a long time coming. Oh, my light died. Okay, wait guys. Let me get my charger. I need to charge my phone and I need to charge my light. So I'll do that at the same time. Also, it was good to stand up from sitting on the floor because my ass was hurting. Let me see if I have 2 USB-C chargers. I think I do. I think I just got a new one like yesterday. Oh, actually, I can use my portable charger for my phone. I'm gonna do that. Kat says, what's your favorite song? Someone asked me this earlier today. I don't have a favorite song. I have so many different genres that I like, so I can't really answer that, but, cause like, what's your favorite K-pop song? I can't even answer that. What's your favorite like Disney Channel song from like a Disney Channel star from like the 2000s? I don't know. There's too many good songs in the world, y'all. I don't have a favorite. Okay, let's charge this light because I want to, lighting always really matters. Let's see if that worked. I don't know if I can charge it and turn it on at the same time. Ooh, that worked, okay. And let me plug in my portable charger. Wow, I feel very official. What's their name? I'm not trying to be nosy. I don't want to tell you their name because then you might look him up. Spider-Man says, please call me Ava. I gotta go bye. I'm gonna go watch your videos and chill out for a bit. Maybe I'll hop on back later. Sounds good, Ava. Thanks for joining. Who knows how long I'm gonna be on? I still have to take the MBTI test. I'm only 1/4 of the way down. Ava's not my real name. Oh, okay. That's okay. Love your hair, darling. Thank you. I love turtles. Turtles would also be a fun pet. You don't have to do too much to keep them alive. What kind of light do you use? I can show you guys. Just some random like little light on Amazon. But when I'm filming like YouTube shorts, I have a big LED panel light, so I want more light. So I use that. But since I'm just kind of like hanging out and I'm close to the camera, I just need like the little light on my phone because I don't want the LED light in my eyes for 3 hours. Mia says, hi. Hi, Mia. Okay, guys, so going back to the test because I'm caught up on the comments. You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. Come on, guys. What does that even mean? You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations. Oh, I see what they mean. So like when you go to a museum, I guess, I think they're kind of more so talking about art or like movies. Like at the end of a movie, do you think about what the movie meant? Do you go to a museum and think about like, oh, what does this painting mean? You are not too interested in discussions about various, no, I'm very interested. So I'm gonna strongly disagree. I love what people have to say about like art and creative stuff. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. I don't know. I'm gonna say somewhat disagree. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Not often, so disagree. I usually kind of have a schedule and know what's going on. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. You rarely worry. I will say agree. I feel like I usually do make a good impression on people I meet, to be honest, which is good. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. When I hear team-based activities, I just think of like sports, and I used to be an athlete. Team-based activities, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say team-based activities. Is it like people you know or people you don't know? And I'm just gonna say disagree. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. For what? I want them to be more specific. Maybe I should buy the MBTI test, the real one, but that one's probably too intense. That one might be harder than this one. I'm gonna say I somewhat disagree. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Oh, absolutely not. You wanna know an answer for something? I'm an honest person, I will tell you. I don't care about your sensitivity feelings. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna tell you my real answer. So, I'm gonna say disagree, not strongly disagree. In some situations, it is better to be sensitive than honest. So I'm gonna say disagree. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. Somewhat agree. I don't really like to branch out too much, but experiences, like, maybe for that answer would be more yes. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. No. Strongly disagree. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. I'll say agree. Because I do like group activities too. Like, I don't want to go to a water park by myself. That's not going to be any fun. It probably would be fun, but not as fun as if you're going with a group. Okay, what's going on, y'all? What is the test for? I am taking a personality test to see what my personality type is. Okay, bye DMV, see you later. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living? Why would they ask this question? That's so random. You cannot imagine writing fictional stories for a living. I totally can imagine that. So, disagree. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. I'm gonna say agree. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. 1000%. I'm always someone who's, even since literally kindergarten, I've been like, somehow I got it in my brain, in kindergarten, you have to finish your work first and then you can have fun. So I've been like that my whole life. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over presenting the feelings of others. Guys, I don't get in disagreements. I can't remember the last time I was really in a disagreement, unless it was like something random with my parents. You prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others? I'm gonna say not sure. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings? I don't know. Not sure. I don't know. Your mood can change very quickly. Disagree. You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments. I don't know. Somewhat agree. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. No, strongly disagree. Okay, guys, I'm halfway through now, I think. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas? For sure. Strongly agree. I'll put agree. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. No. Them specifically saying usually prefer, the answer is no. I would rather be on my own. So I'm gonna say disagree. Not strongly, because I do like to be around other people. But I love being by myself. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. No. Disagree. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. No idea. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. Strongly disagree. Never found it hard for work or study schedule to do that. You rarely second guess the choices you have made. Ooh. I'm between somewhat disagree and disagree. Because like a lot of times I have like my first answer, your first instinct, but then I change it. And then my first answer was right. So I'm gonna say you rarely. I don't rarely. Is it somewhat disagree or disagree? I'm gonna say somewhat. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. I think agree. I think I'm lively and outgoing, but only like around them. Only if they're like someone I know really well, I think. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Strongly agree. Almost clicked strongly disagree on accident. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. I don't know. Somewhat agree. Base your choices on what choices for what? I'm just saying, I'm gonna say not sure. I don't know. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Strongly agree. You rarely feel insecure. Either somewhat agree or agree. I'll say somewhat. You avoid making phone calls. No. No, if I need to talk to someone on the phone, like I will be calling all day, doctor's appointments, anything, I will call them on the phone. Anyone that has to be called, like I call them. I'm gonna say strongly disagree. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Somewhat agree. You can easily connect with people you have just met. I feel like I do kind of, it's easier for me to kind of talk to new people, even if I don't like doing it. So, I'll say somewhat agree, maybe. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible, for sure. 100%. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Ooh. Disagree. Sometimes I'll think about something I did years ago, but not very many things that still bother me from years ago. You are not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. Like, what kind of question is that? No, I am interested. You are not too interested. Also, they phrase these kind of confusing. You are not too interested. I disagree because I am interested. I'll say somewhat disagree. I don't know. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Nah. I control them more. Your emotions control you more. I'm gonna say disagree. I'm almost done. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is most logical or efficient. Somewhat disagree. Okay, y'all, I'm nearing the end. I have maybe like 7 or 10 questions left. Leave in the comments what you think my MBTI is going to be, because I'm almost there. I'll go back to the comments. I just want to finish the test first. Okay, your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. No. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy. No. Strongly disagree. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Not at all. I never thought about that. Now I'm going to be thinking about that. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Oh, strongly agree. So that's the best. Working alone. I've been like working from home, and like ever since I started my first virtual job, which was like end of 2019, I'm like, I don't have to, wait, where's the question? I don't have to like sit with anyone in an office or anything. Like, this is great. I still have to talk to like employees and coworkers online, but I still felt like I was alone, so that was good. And now I make videos, YouTube videos and stuff. Most of them I film alone, and it's the best. I love being by myself. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. No, I love talking about like philosophy and people's thoughts and philosophical ideas and stuff. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate places. This is a hard question because if I'm on vacation, I kind of like to be in more crowded, bustling atmospheres. But like if I'm just like in my hometown and stuff, then I definitely want to be in quiet, intimate places. So I'm gonna say somewhat, you feel more drawn to busy. I'm gonna say somewhat disagree. Because I do prefer quiet versus bustling, but if I'm on vacation, I kind of like to experience like a city and like see the hustle and bustle of a city. Okay, 7 questions left. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. That one's hard. I'm gonna say somewhat disagree. I usually like to research things. You often feel overwhelmed. Disagree. Honestly, I rarely kind of feel overwhelmed, rarely. Thankfully. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Yeah, that's usually true. Strongly agree. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. Ooh, I do love a creative solution. I'll say agree. Actually, I'll say somewhat agree. Because if the concrete steps makes it easier, I'd rather do that than come up with a creative solution. You are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. Nah, somewhat disagree. I usually be trying to think logically. You struggle with deadlines. Absolutely, strongly disagree. Okay, last question. Throw in the comments what you think my MBTI is before I see the results. You feel confident that things will work out for you. I'm happy to say, strongly agree. Okay, before I click see results, let's see what y'all have been responding to. What y'all have commented, I mean, before I click see results. Oh, JHMV, I gotta go, bye. It's 1 a.m. Okay, bye. Bye, I need my beauty rest. Yeah, you definitely need it. Hey, I love your hair, Riley says. Thank you, Riley. You look fun. We could probably talk random facts for hours. Yes, Ray Mysterio 17, you are totally right. I need to have like a philosophical talk live stream or something like that. Because I could talk for hours. Like I love debating it. I love talking about it. I did the meerkat edit. It's really bad. I'm sorry that I suggested a meerkat then. Asmita says, same. I love to work alone. It's the best. Okay, no one has responded what they think the MBTI is. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm just gonna click see results. Let's see what it is. Ooh. Oh, I'm pretty sure this was the answer I had last time. I remember this. Okay, guys. Samu says, hi, I see you from Netherlands. Wow. All the way over there. Thank you for joining. I love the Netherlands. I've been there before. I've been there twice. I've been to Amsterdam and Venlo, which is on the border, like right before Germany. I was there 2 years ago. Okay, guys, drum roll. My personality type is, let me show you. Let me turn the camera around. Okay. My personality type is architect, INTJA. Architects are imaginative and strategic thinkers with a plan for everything. Guys, that is 100% me. I remember, now I'm getting like a flashback because I do remember this was the response I got when I did the MBTI test years ago. So let's read exactly what INTJ is. Oh, I'm 56% introverted. Lower than I thought. I thought it was gonna be higher. But a lot of the questions were confusing and I clicked not sure, so maybe that's why the percentage is higher than I thought. I mean, lower than I thought. Introverted individuals tend to prefer fewer yet deep and meaningful social interactions and often feel drawn to calmer environments. Yes, that's me. 73% intuitive. Intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open-minded, and curious. They value originality and focus on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. Yes, 73% intuitive, that's me. Oh, Samu says, I live in Venlo. That's so funny. One of the two places I've been. Okay, 58% thinking. Does that mean I only use 58% of my brain? Thinking individuals focus on objectivity and rationality, often dismissing emotions in favor of logic. Yes, that's me. They tend to see effectiveness as more important than social harmony. Okay. This one's probably the most accurate. 99% judging. 99% judging. Judging individuals are decisive, thorough, and highly organized. They value clarity, predictability, and closure, preferring structure and planning to spontaneity. That's me. Ooh, 82% assertive. Assertive individuals are self-assured, even-tempered, and resistant to stress. True. They refuse to worry too much and tend to be self-confident when striving to achieve goals. Very much me, 82% assertive. I agree with that. I think that's it. Oh, never mind. There's like a whole page about it. Let's see. Explore your type, strengths and weaknesses, romantic relationships, friendships, parenthood, career paths, workplace habits, conclusion. Let's read a few of these and then I think I'll be done with that. Okay, I wanted to look at romantic relationships. Let's see. It's kind of a lot to read. I'm just gonna kind of breeze through it and only say the important parts. People with the INTJ personality type approach romance the way they do most challenges, strategically, with clear goals and a plan for achieving them. Oh my God, that's so accurate. I'm scared. In a purely rational world, this approach would be foolproof, but matters of love are rarely rational. Ooh, that hit me hard. Consequently, they are at risk of overlooking or misinterpreting the unpredictability of human nature and affection. That's so true. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about romance. For these personalities, finding a compatible partner can be a particular challenge. So true. Let's see. Moreover, they are rarely satisfied. Interesting. They can't help but imagine how the world could be better than it is already, and they often bring the same mindset to the realm of love. I don't think that's me, to be honest. I don't think that's me, but I really don't know. Okay, the woes of dating. INTJs value depth, intelligence, and unmitigated honesty. I guess. For them, a relationship that isn't founded on these values simply isn't worth pursuing. Probably right. They would much rather stay single than force a false connection just for the sake of being with someone. That's absolutely true. That's why I've been single my whole life. It might not come as a surprise that the unspoken rules and social niceties of the dating world can seem useless or even insulting to these personalities. Whoa. Guys, this is so true. This is reading me like a book. I'm just skimming through. Let's see. Yeah, that was kind of the main part of it. Ooh, most people with my type of personality spend more time thinking about love than expressing it. I don't know. But when they believe that a relationship has potential, INTJs are more than capable of giving it their all, even if that takes them out of their comfort zone. I don't know. For me, I don't know. That was the main part for romantic relationships. I really want to see what career path is going to say. It's definitely going to say something about creativity. Okay, let's see. What are you guys saying? If you would be a giraffe, would you eat camels? Hell yeah. I'd eat a camel. That would be funny. Last time I took the test, I think I was IFSP or INSP something. Don't know what that means, Esmita, but I hope you know what it means. I would, but only the camels who eat donuts. So if you eat the camel, you'll feel like you're eating donuts as well. I am so happy I'm going home today. Where are you? K-pop World says hi. Oh my God, K-pop World, hello. Okay, guys, career path. And then maybe you guys can watch me take my makeup off. And then I'll probably end the live there because I'm getting a little tired and I have to respond to some emails. I need to see if I can go to KCON this weekend for free. So, need to focus on that. And I'm getting a little tired. I kind of want to go to bed and just lie in my bed, but not go to sleep. Okay, career path. Let's see. People with INTJ personality are rarely satisfied by work that is too easy. I totally do not agree with that. I love when work is easy because then I don't have to think too much and I just get it done and I'm good to go. They want a career that fires up their curiosity and leverages their intellect, allowing them to expand their prowess as they tackle meaningful challenges and problems. I feel like I don't agree with that for me. But I think they're kind of just saying this like in a standard workplace type of setting, not like a freelancer, you know, own your own business owner, you're working for yourself type of thing. Let's see. Starting at the bottom of the career ladder can be frustrating for people with this personality type. Early in their professional lives, they may be saddled with easy routine tasks that bore them half to death. I guess I kind of agree with that. Like when I was a virtual assistant for 3 years, I went from a virtual assistant for a year and then I was the operations manager of that virtual assistance company for 2 years. And it was getting boring. It was like easy routine tasks that bore me, but I was okay doing them because I'd rather do something boring and easy than have to put too much focus and effort into something challenging at work. Like when it comes to like work stuff that I don't care about, I want it to be easy so I can get it done with and then that's it and I can forget about it. Yes, the camels would taste like donuts. I love that. That's actually funny. Okay. ITNJs brim with creative and outside the box ideas for sure. But with their disdain for schmoozing and workplace politics, they may struggle to earn the favor of their bosses and colleagues. That's so true. Not so much like they struggle to earn the favor of their bosses and colleagues, but I'm not a schmoozer. I hate like workplace politics and talking. Like I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to do my job on my own. I don't want to talk to you. Like I don't want to know about you. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else is it saying? Like I said, this one, they're kind of focusing the career section on like standard jobs, I guess I would say, or like office jobs. That's what it seems like. Some personality types are drawn to jobs that require nonstop teamwork and interaction. Definitely not me. INTJs tend to prefer positions that offer independence. Totally true. By working alone or in small groups, they can make the most of their creativity without constant interruptions. Yes, from curious coworkers or second-guessing supervisors, for sure. They really do believe that if they want something done right, they do it better themselves. 1000% me. Let's see, anything else? Ever greater challenges. Let's see. INTJ personalities demand progress and evolution, and they love to explore new ideas. I guess. As their careers progress, they may be drawn to positions that allow them to influence a company's or organization's overall strategies. I don't know. Like I said, the career one is not really too accurate because they're thinking of like standard office type jobs. Yeah, they're saying like creative fields can gratify their innovative streak. Yeah. Creative and visionary INTJ personalities want to find a career that takes advantage of their unique gifts. Few personality types, if any, can match their ability to transform complex ideas into clear, actionable strategies, I guess. Their priority is to ensure that their position, whatever it may be, makes full use of their skills, knowledge, and intellect. Okay. I definitely agree with this being my MBTI personality type. I kind of don't want to read more about it because I don't really care that much anymore. I'm kind of browsing through the friendships slide. It's not always easy to befriend someone with this personality type. These individuals have little patience for social rules or expectations, 1000% me, and they'd rather spend time alone than with someone who bores or irritates them. Oh, for sure, me. INTJs tend to have a clear idea of what they expect from their social lives and their friends, and they don't want to waste too much time on anyone who doesn't seem to meet these expectations. For sure. Yeah. INTJs prize independence. Social obligations can feel stifling to people with this personality type, for sure. I don't want to go to anything. I don't want to go to any social event. Okay. For INTJs, an ideal friendship is low maintenance, low drama, and based on true enjoyment of each other's company rather than obligation. Totally me, yes. This one's like a long page. Oh wait, no, it's almost done. Among friends they know and respect, INTJ personalities have no trouble relaxing and being themselves. True. Their sarcasm and witty banter may not be for everyone, especially people who struggle to read between the lines. Yeah. But INTJs reward their true friends with candor and honesty and insight, along with an endless supply of fascinating stories, ideas, and conversations. Okay, guys, so that's me. I'm an architect, INTJ, MBTI personality. I am sick of looking at my computer. So, and I'm gonna end the live semi-soon. So, but I need to respond to my emails before I go to sleep. So I think let's go to the bathroom and I'll take my makeup off and I'll take my eyeballs out. And then I think I'll end the live. But let me know if I should do a live tomorrow and what I should do. If I do, it'll probably later in the day because like I said, I need to film videos during the day because I have not been doing that for a while. I need to catch up. Not Live Gaming says I'm sick today. Oh no, that sucks. Have you played Roblox? I have not. Is Roblox, I've watched other people play it, but I have not played it. Isn't it kind of like Minecraft where it's like a build your world kind of game? Because if so, I don't like build your world games. I like challenge games like Mario. Whoa, I can speak German, Spanish, Lithuanian, and I know how to say some words in Russian. In English. What? I wish I knew that many languages. I know 2, so I'm better than most people, but I wish I knew a 3rd language. I feel like that'd make me extra cool. Wally says, love your hair. Thank you. I have really friendly BFFs. If I say I hate them or if they say I am ugly, it means the opposite. Veronica says, Veronica Sarayova. I like that name. Yes, please do live tomorrow. Okay, what do you guys want me to do tomorrow? Let me know. I wish there was an option for you guys to like fill out a questionnaire or something. I wish there was something more than just start a poll, because I don't know. No, in Roblox there's a bunch of games, fashion and stuff. Oh, okay. Hi, Mackenzie. Okay, guys, let me close my computer. Let me unplug the light. My eyeballs are hurting from the contacts. My back is broken from sitting on the floor. Ugh. It's time to get ready with me before I crash out in my bed for the night. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Okay, it's almost the weekend. So let me know, like, what do you guys want me to do on live tomorrow? Today was really fun. It was like all over the place. I opened some packages. I made my matcha at night. I read some Reddit threads, and then took a personality test, answered a bunch of comments. So that was cool. I have a lot more people commenting in the lives now, so I like that. So I can just answer random stuff. I'm learning Korean, Turkish, and Spanish. Ooh, I would love to learn Korean. I know like 30 words from watching K-dramas, but that's about it. Ooh, Veronica says makeup live. I don't think I can't do makeup live tomorrow probably, just because I have to, actually, I'm trying to think here. I have to film some skincare videos for like YouTube shorts and stuff. So I'll probably do those 2 tomorrow. And then maybe I'll do a get ready with me, like makeup tutorial, makeup like routine, like get ready with me to film videos, and then like I'll end the live and then I'll film some more videos after my makeup is on. Maybe I'll do that. I do like the get ready with me makeup tutorials. Okay. What do I need? What do I need? I'm starting to feel fried. I'm feeling it. Okay. So let me know if you have any live stream suggestions for upcoming. Doesn't have to be tomorrow, just anything you might want to see from me. And if you have any suggestions, if you want to see something tomorrow. I had another question I was going to ask you guys, and I don't remember now. I'm starting to crash. I was going to keep watching you, but I'm tired. It's 2:17, so I'm going to go to bed. I hope you have a good night. Sleep good, be safe out there. Love you, and you are so beautiful. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. Have a good night. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. If I do a live, which I think I will. Chinna says that's such a nice color. You could cosplay Jinx. Who's Jinx? I have cosplayed Hatsune Miku as my birthday photo shoot last year, and that was iconic. If you want to see that, the photos and videos, it's the very first video on my YouTube Shorts page. Very first video from like December, forgot the day, December 2023. If you want to see me as Hatsune Miku with the wig swirling around me, it's iconic. Take a look after the live. Veronica says, I subscribed to you. Thank you, Veronica. What time is it for you? Juliet, it's 11:20 p.m. PST. Libby says, you're so pretty. Thank you so much, Libby. I really appreciate everyone's very nice comments. It is very nice to hear. Okay, this is a very important question. I'm gonna make a poll about it. Everyone needs to vote. The question is, do you brush your teeth in the shower? Yes or no? I need to know, because I do every night. It just saves so much time because I take my showers at night. It saves so much time. Brush your teeth at night. Brush your teeth in the shower instead of taking a shower, then coming out, then also brushing your teeth. So much extra time. So I'm gonna put my toothbrush and toothpaste in the shower so I don't forget to do that. Okay, I almost forgot that I had the contacts in. Good thing I remembered that last minute. Let me take them off. As much as I would like to keep these eyeballs in, I can't. Juliet says, that's a time for me. Oh, are you also on PST, Juliet? I'm assuming yes. In Slovakia, it's 8:20 a.m. Veronica, it's so early. What are you doing up so early? Are you an early morning riser? Because I'm not. Oh, Chinna says from Arcane, she has 2 long blue braids. Yes, I remember now. Someone, like 2 people, I think, before have told me I look like Jinx. I actually got a new one. A new anime character. I forgot her name. She was in One Piece. She has long blue hair. What's her name? I think her name is Princess something. She wears like white in one piece. Forgot her name. If you know it, let me know. Would you go bluer or silver? I would rather go more blue than silver. I've been more silver before and it just fades too quickly, but I prefer blue. But there's a little bit of silver in my hair because it's shark blue, which is like a denim blue, like kind of titanium silvery mixed in there. I live in Santa Rosa, California. Oh, I am also in California. I don't know where Santa Rosa is in comparison to Los Angeles. Is that North California? No, I don't like to wake up early, but my sister wake me up. That sucks. Okay, guys. Taking out my eyeballs. I know it looks really weird. This is like hard to do on camera. So I push it off to the side. And then because my nails are long, it's hard for me to grip it. But there's my eyeball. This is a one-day contact lens, so unfortunately I have to throw this away, but here's my real eye color. So it is blue, but it's not like a bright blue, but I do like it. Oh my God, my eye feels so much better. Whew. I'm gonna put some eye drops in after. Okay, what's the poll doing so far? Your eyes are so pretty, Veronica says. Thank you so much. No, you guys don't brush your teeth in the shower. Y'all are missing out. You could be saving so much time and effort if you would just brush your teeth in the shower. Did I get it? Okay, that's it. I will say, my real eyes are popping today. Oh, but it feels so much better taking my eyeballs out. Okay, this is how I take my makeup off. I'm not gonna show you the full step because most of it's in the shower, but micellar water, take off the makeup, and then I do an oil cleanser and then like a water-based cleanser. So I double cleanse, but I guess technically I triple cleanse because apparently this is considered cleansing. I consider this makeup remover, but I guess it's technically considered cleansing, but just put it on a cotton pad. Just got a fresh new bottle, so that's good. I've used different micellar waters, but this one really does a good job. Trying to make sure I get it off of my hairline, but don't mess up my fresh new haircut. I feel like I need to do a sheet mask or something. I feel like my skin was not looking that great today. It was making me upset earlier. Coco says choose a number from 1 to 2000. Okay. My favorite number is 222 because I was born at 222 and I see that number all the time. So my answer is 222 for my number. I have the same makeup remover. Oh, great. Yeah, it does work well. The Burt's Bees one. It doesn't like irritate my skin really either. That's why I like it. Mascara though, I never really take off too much with the micellar water because it doesn't really come off well anyway. That one I really just scrub my eyeballs in the shower with the cleanser, and that's really what helps. Can't believe I've been talking for so long. I've had so much fun talking to y'all though. Okay, going back to the poll. Okay, 80% of you guys do not brush your teeth in the shower. That's crazy. I'm gonna turn you on to doing that. Gross. Am I still breaking out from earlier today? I don't know. I guess I gotta wash my face and find out. What do you mean by 222? I'm curious, what's your birthday? My birthday is November 30th, but the time that I was born was 2:22 p.m. So that's why that's my favorite number. It's a cool time to be born, I will say. Okay, I feel like, I swear I removed this eyeliner on the side, but apparently not because it's still there. I'm going to brush my teeth in the shower from now. Yes, Veronica, Please report back to me and tell me how you like it. I'm telling you, it's life-changing because it just saves so much time because you're already like hanging out and vibing in the shower. You might as well just stay in the shower longer and like relax in the hot water while you're brushing your teeth. It's so good, y'all. Please try brushing your teeth in the shower. Susan says, how old are you? I'm 26. Oh, so a little old. Okay, y'all. I'm starting to fall asleep, to be honest. I know that I'm gonna wake up once I take this hot ass shower, but I'm crashing. So any last minute comments other, if not, I'm gonna end it there and probably will see y'all tomorrow. Don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but probably will be get ready with me to film some YouTube shorts. Cause I prefer to have makeup on when I'm filming my videos, but obviously doesn't apply to every video. Okay, I feel like I've just been rubbing my face down and not even knowing what I'm doing. I'm just like, I can't even really talk anymore. You look very good for your age. Thank you, Veronica. Stella says, girl, you are young and you are so gorgeous. Thank you, Stella. I really appreciate that. It is, I'm okay with being 26 for sure. Like whatever it is, what it is. But sometimes I kind of feel like, I don't know, not that I'm too old for, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I feel, let's say this. I'll forever feel like I'm 22. So I just need to start telling people I'm 22. Good night. Hope you have a good shower. Thank you, Stella. Hope to see you in another live. Jacqueline, what time is it? It's 11:20 something p.m. here in good old hot Los Angeles. Renee says, in Sweden where I live, it is morning. I know, it's crazy that time zones are so opposite. You guys are living in the future in Sweden. I'm living in the past in America. Okay, 34 votes. Do you brush your teeth in the shower? 77%, oh, keeps changing. 77, no. 23%, yes. Okay, guys. How do I close the poll? Close it, okay. I'm randomly very tired now, so let me put some eye drops in. Maybe that'll like give me some adrenaline. But if you have any last minute questions, please ask now or forever hold your peace because I'm about to end the live. Oh, I think some of you were here earlier when I said it, but Axis Y sent me full-size products, but they also sent me some like tester products. So I'm gonna try these after my shower. I haven't tried any Axis Y products yet, but I'm looking forward to trying Axis Y. They seem cool. Oh, Stella says I live in Cali too. Oh, so does Jacqueline. Okay, cool. I feel I'm young, but then young kids start to call you older sister, auntie, and then I realize I'm old. That sucks. I'm scared to apply eye drops. I only started using eye drops just like a few years ago. They also freak me out, but honestly, contacts always freaked me out too, but now I like wearing contacts. They still freak me out and they still feel weird putting in my eye. I'm probably never gonna get used to that, but these really just help if you have dry eyes and like I'm an excessive blinker, so I need eye drops. So these are great if you don't want to have fried eyeballs. Sally, I'm in Denmark and it's morning, 8:30 in the morning. Hi from Denmark, 8:30 in the morning. Okay, guys. Last few comments if you have them. If not, I'm going to end the poll. So the final poll results, 40 votes. No is the winner, 77%. You do not brush your teeth in the shower. My task for everyone here today is next time you take a shower, if it happens to be during your teeth brushing time, like morning or night, bring your toothpaste and your toothbrush into the shower. Brush your teeth in the shower. And then come back or comment on any video, because I'll know what you're talking about, and say, Paulina, I just brushed my teeth in the shower. And I had an amazing spiritual experience. And I will do it for the rest of my life. Bam. That's what I hope everyone's answer is. Okay, ending the poll. Poll has ended. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. I think this is the longest live I've ever done. 210 minutes. I'm not smart enough to do the math and convert that into hours. 3 hours, I think. Is it longer than 3 hours? What time did I start? I started at 8. Oh my God, I think it's been like 3.5 hours. Damn, I've been talking for so long. It's been 3.5 hours, y'all. Okay, this was really fun. So I need to take a shower. And then I need to respond to some emails that are important. Hi, Renee. In Sweden, it's 8:30 as well. Oh, okay, early for you guys. Oh, my thigh bone just popped, which means it's time to go. It's time to take a shower. Okay, see y'all tomorrow. Don't know what I'm doing yet. Probably get ready with me. Makeup routine, my faves to do. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the journey along the Polder Express. Bye. Bye, Veronica.